Is kicking off its season with a classic. Roald Dahl's Matilda the Musical hits the BLT stage with show dates on October 4th through the 5th, October 11th through the 13th, and October 18th through the 20th. Matinees at 2 o'clock and night shows at 7:30. For ticket information, call 601-990-2243 or visit the website haventheater.org. That's ticket availability at 601-990-2243 or haventheater.org.
The following is a B92 Sports production. And now, Brookhaven Academy Cougar football on B92. Game action is brought to you by Paul Barnett Nissan on Brookway Boulevard, Gatlin Feed, Perkins Ace Hardware in Lincoln Plaza, Sullivan Ford Lincoln Exit 40, Mississippi Sports Medicine, Strength Roofing and Siding in Byram, Pike National Bank, King's Daughters Medical Center, Brookhaven,
White and Associates CPA,
T.H. Perkins Furniture, Brookhaven, All Red Financial, Downtown Brookhaven, Rent Smart on Industrial Park Road, Insurance and Risk Managers, Brookhaven, the Bank of Brookhaven, and Brookhaven Monument Company. Now, to the field for Cougar play-by-play. Here are Ken Hollingsworth and Beck Warren.
Well, good evening and welcome to Parklane Academy homecoming for the Pioneers tonight. Brookhaven Academy 4-1, getting set to take on Parklane 4-1. Parklane's only loss of the year coming to Presbyterian Christian. 1 point loss to them, 41-40. Of course, Brookhaven Academy's only loss, a 2-point defeat to Columbia Academy, 44-42. Cougars coming off that thrilling win last week over Natchez Cathedral, where Tyler Fortenberry's flip at the end of the ball game, giving the Cougars a 34-33 win. That particular play has been named as the USA Today High School's Play of the Week. So congratulations to Tyler and the Cougars on that note. Note from USA Today's high school page there. Well, Beck out of town tonight, but glad to have with us Clay Smith to fill in for Beck this evening. And Clay, we're kind of talking coming down to this ball game. This particular game is going to feature two teams of great contrast. You got one team in Parklane that's going to run. You got Brookhaven Academy that's going to throw it 30 or 40 times. So it should be an interesting matchup between these two.
Yes, sir, it should be. You mentioned Parklane. They like to run the ball a lot. It's kind of that wing back set where they like to run. They got one running back. Number 2, Brady Wilson, you say is one of their leading rushers on the season to this point.
Between he and the other running back for them is going to be Taylor Alford. Between those two running backs, they're averaging right at 300 yards per game. Wilson is averaging about 170 a game. We were talking to Robbie Hamilton right before the ball game last week at Central Hines. He told me that Brady Wilson carried the ball 6 times at 160 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns. So that gives you an idea of the explosiveness of this Parklane offense. On the other hand, Brookhaven Academy, Coach Rushing said, we're going to pull out all the stops tonight. He has schemed a lot of different looks, a lot of different offensive formations. So no telling what we're going to see each time the Cougars come to the line. He said we're going to let it all hang out here tonight, do our best, and try to get an upset win over a really good Parklane team here during Parklane's homecoming tonight.
Yeah, this is the kind of game to pull those plays out. You know, you go into your bag of tricks and see what you can get out of them, and if they produce good plays, and just keep rolling with them. If not, try to go further into that bag of tricks.
So we'll see how that all works out for Brookhaven Academy this evening. Again, it is homecoming, as the homecoming court being driven around the football field right now. And a vehicle is provided by one of the local dealerships here in Macomb. And the actual homecoming activity will be at halftime. And so we'll have that coming up as a part of the ball game here tonight. Brookhaven Academy back at home next week against Adams Christian. Meantime, Parklane's got a tough assignment next week. Former Brookhaven Academy head coach Herbert Davis's Madison Ridgeland Academy Patriots. Be waiting for the Parklane Pioneers next week up at MRA. So both these clubs non-district ball games this week. Of course, next week not a district ball game either for Brookhaven Academy, but always a tough matchup with Adams Christian. But of course, the focus is tonight, and as we'll listen to Coach Rushing, keys to a win, of course, with Parklane. You got to do something to slow down their run. You can't just let them tee off on you and get 5, 6, 7 yards per carry every carry, or this is going to be a long night for the Cougars.
Yes, sir. That'll be a part of the front seven. The front seven's really got to stay focused tonight. They got to keep their eyes on the ball. Can't get lost in all the window dressing that they might try to throw at them. Got to watch the ball. Where it goes left, it goes right. Got to watch the ball, stay focused on that, and try to make the plays 2-3 yards of carry. Where it's a lot better than 5-7 yards of carry, like you just mentioned.
Of course, Brookhaven Academy, a team that likes the big play. Parklane would be very content to grind it out, 6-7 minutes per possession off the clock here. So, again, two very contrasting styles of football here tonight. We'll see which one prevails here at Parklane Academy in Macomb. Well, let's take a 2-minute break right now, 2 minutes, and then we'll come back and visit with the head football coach here at Brookhaven Academy, Coach Ron Rushing. We'll take 2 minutes right now, and the Cougar pregame show will continue right after this on B92.
And your home's roof takes a beating. Protect it and loved ones with a roof from Strength Roofing and Siding. From shingle or metal roof, let Strength Roofing and Siding put their 40 years of experience to work for you. They offer an unmatched lifetime warranty and work with insurance companies. Strength Roofing and Siding. Online at strengthroofingendsiding.com or call 601-373-7254. The same number since 1979.
Hi, I'm Nicole at Pike National Bank. When you're a business owner, you need simple tools that will help you maintain your business and personal finances. At PNB, we have different checking accounts and loans that will help you manage your finances all in one place. Our experienced bankers will make the process easy for you. Visit me at our Brookhaven location to learn more. Pike National Bank, a better way to bank. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
There's a saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket. That's not the case when it comes to insurance, though. You want one agency that can handle all your insurance needs. Insurance and Risk Managers has a team of insurance professionals ready to work for you for home, life, auto, health, and business insurance. Turn to just one agency, Insurance and Risk Managers, 315 South Jackson Street, Brookhaven. Call 833-6321. Insurance and Risk Managers.
Experiencing shoulder, elbow, hip, or knee pain? Come see the experts, Dr. Larry Field and Dr. Austin Barrett at Mississippi Sports Medicine, located locally at the Brookhaven Medical Arts Building. Our specialized surgeons have over 50 years combined orthopedic experience specific to the shoulder, elbow, hip, and knee. Why see a general orthopedic when you could see the experts? Mississippi Sports Medicine, where we specialize for you. Request the Brookhaven location when scheduling your appointment at MississippiSportsMedicine.com or call 601-354-4488.
The Cougar pregame show continues right now. We're glad to have with us the head coach at Brookhaven Academy, Coach Ron Rushing. Well, Coach Rushing, there have been a lot of exciting games played here at Brookhaven Academy, but I don't think we're going to see anything more exciting than what fans saw this past Friday night. How about some comments on that last-second win by the Cougars last week?
Definitely one of the most exciting ball games I've been a part of. Thankful we had the ball last. It was just one of those games, you kind of a cliche, but whoever had the ball last was going to win. And really, Tyler Fortenberry did a great job at last drive, getting us up to the line, spiking the ball, I think 3 different times, and getting everything under control. But one of the funnest, one of the most exciting games I've coached in, and it was definitely a classic.
Of course, USA Today's high school poll had Tyler Fortenberry's flip into the end zone as one of their top 10 plays of the week. In the last voting I saw, that was leading all the other plays they had listed last week.
It was some great plays on there. I know he was leading when I looked at it too. He was also like the number 3 play of the week on Huddle nationwide. So it was getting a lot of attention and drawing a lot of publicity toward our school.
Let's look at that last drive. We get past to Brownlee to the 48 and got a penalty. What was kind of the mood along the sideline and with the team when that penalty kind of looked like it might snuff out that last drive?
That entire drive, I never saw it in anybody's eyes that they panicked. Everything was pretty much under control. A little frustration after that flag. Harrison didn't say anything. They said he got up and taunted. But even after that, there wasn't a sense of desperation there. Everybody, felt, you could see it in their eyes. They felt like they could go score.
Of course, Natchez Cathedral and Brookhaven Academy answering each other score for score. I think Cathedral had a running back, I believe Harris, with about 250 yards. We basically depended on our passing game versus our rushing game. So it was kind of the two styles there Friday night.
It was. We thought we could run the ball going into the game and saw quickly we had to change kind of our plan up. But, they ran the ball really well. And we threw the ball really well, and that was the tell on both sides. But we both offenses executed well. And what I told our team earlier in the week that, when the opportunity arose, we had some guys make some big plays. Dylan Fortenberry made some big plays. And then that last drive right there, he played well all game, but Harrison made a big catch to get us down to the 6. So it was just athletes making plays when the opportunity arose.
Of course, it's not only a homecoming win, that's a district win, so that keeps us right up there at the top echelon of our district.
It does. Puts us in a good place with a showdown with Riverfield in 3 weeks. Riverfield and Cathedral actually played this week, so that we'll be able to see how it plays out, after the game tonight with them. But definitely sets us up in a good position.
A 34-33 Cougar win over Natchez Cathedral at homecoming. Tonight we head to Parklane, so we'll take a 2-minute break right now. Come back and talk about the Pioneers after this on B92.
Paul Barnett Nissan is one of the fastest growing dealerships in Southwest Mississippi. Come experience the difference. Nissan Titan trucks are the only trucks on the market with a 100,000-mile bumper-to-bumper manufacturer's warranty and get up to $14,000 off MSRP. Come see the new Rocky Ridge Titan on display now. And all new or used vehicles purchased from Paul Barnett Nissan get 2 years worth of touch-and-go car washes. Experience the difference at Paul Barnett Nissan, Exit 40 Brookway Boulevard, Brookhaven.
White & Associates is a CPA firm that provides personal and professional services in tax preparation and planning, payroll reports, financial statements, bookkeeping, and financial analysis and consulting. Corey White and the staff at White & Associates has been serving Brookhaven and the surrounding areas for the last 2 decades. If you are looking for a CPA firm, we ask that you consider White & Associates for all your accounting needs. Our office is located at 320 Brookhaven Street. Call us at 601-748-4580 or visit us at whiteandassociatesllc.com.
For any job, big or small, rent the quality equipment you need from Rent Smart on Industrial Park Road, Brookhaven. Rent Smart now offers limestone rocks for driveways, landscaping, or any other project. It's sold by the ton with pickup or delivery available. Rent Smart also offers a wide variety of services such as land clearing, pond building, site prep, and more. Contact Rent Smart today at 601-565-1346. Rent Smart on Industrial Park Road, Brookhaven.
There's something new at T.H. Perkins Furniture. It's the Daniels Amish line of solid wood custom dining and bedroom furniture. Daniels Amish furniture is made to last for generations. Now at T.H. Perkins Furniture, save on additional $300 to $500 off group prices of Daniels Amish custom dining and bedroom furniture in 50 stunning finishes, and it's made in the USA. Get 12 months same as cash during the special sale. T.H. Perkins Furniture, 830 Brookway Boulevard and in Highland Square Shopping Center, Brookhaven.
Well, tonight, another non-district ball game, a team we've not played as well in a few years, the Parklane Pioneers, a long-time adversary for Brookhaven Academy, and we'll be heading down to Parklane for their homecoming tonight. This is a pretty good football team. I believe they're 4-1 coming to the ball game tonight.
Very good football team. They've got size. They've got skill guys. Very good on offense, very good on defense. So we definitely got our hands full. They're a 6A school. We're 4A. But it's a good opportunity. I looked on Max Preps earlier. I think we've played 16 times, and BA's only won 1 game in the past. So good opportunity. It's 30 miles down the road. It's better than one of those 2.5-hour trips. So hopefully we can go down there and just play well and compete.
Well, let's talk a little bit about this Parklane team. You said they're big and fast, and what kind of problems do they present to the Cougars?
Man, you name it, and they present it. They're as big as 6'6", 6'7", 330 across the line. They run the 2-tight double wing, the Magnum set that Coach Stutzman brought from Centerville. Real physical. The running backs, Wilson kid's explosive. They just, they're going to be tough to get up in there and try to tackle.
And their defense isn't bad either.
No, they've got size over there. Some of the kids are going both ways. They've been running an odd front, and they'll slide and show a even front at times. But real physical, run to the ball really well. Coached up, very good, fundamental football team.
Well, how about some of the keys that the Cougars are looking at to pull a win out over the Pioneers tonight?
We're going to have to catch some breaks. You know, when the opportunity arises, we're going to have to make some big plays, try to get some one-on-one matchups out on the edge, throwing the ball. Just going to really try a little bit of everything.
And when you play a team like the Pioneers of Parklane, what are some of the things that you're looking for your team to kind of look at, to learn from? And I guess this is a team that you scheduled to really present a challenge to this ball club.
It is. We're going to play a lot of kids this week, try to play 11 on one side and 11 different guys on the other side. Maybe try to find a little bit of depth for later on in the season. But obviously we want to play hard. We're probably the only people that think we got a chance to win going in, but we're going to go in and play hard and give it our best shot. Try to throw a few things at them offensively they haven't seen all year. Just want to see them compete and be tough.
All right, Coach, always a good matchup between Parklane and Brookhaven Academy. Tonight should not be any different. Appreciate your visiting with us, and good luck to you and the Cougars tonight down at Parklane.
Thank you. Go Cougars.
Being good at life means treating your business like your family, making sure that everyone's on the right path toward financial security. With over 170 years of expertise, New York Life Insurance Company can help find the best plan for your business and the employees who help it grow. So give Dwayne Allred, your local New York Life agent, a call. He can also help you plan your family's financial future. You can reach him at 601-833-0604 or look for him at NewYorkLife.com.
Hey, this is Shannon Aker for Bank of Brookhaven. We're proud to be part of the All Point ATM network with over 55,000 locations throughout the United States, Canada, Mexico, Puerto Rico, the United Kingdom, and Australia. You can find it at All Point ATM by going to the locator app at allpointnetwork.com. Remember, at Bank of Brookhaven, it's all about you. Bank of Brookhaven, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At KDMC Pediatric and Adolescent Clinic, we have two patients, your child and you, the parent. We communicate so you and your family get the reassurance you need. Your pediatricians and pediatric nurse practitioners know exactly how you feel because we feel the same way. After all, it's our community too. Call KDMC Pediatric and Adolescent Clinic to make an appointment today. 601-823-5204. King's Daughters Medical Center, caring for our community like no one else can.
Hello, this is Will Thibodeau, General Sales Manager at Sullivan Ford Lincoln, Southwest Mississippi's Ford truck headquarters. Cool weather is right around the corner, but the deals are only heating up here at Sullivan. After another record-breaking new car and truck sales month, our lot is busting with great local trades, and we need to make room for more. With super low interest rates available, now is the best time of the year to buy. Come see our family here. Visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFordLincoln.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, Brookhaven.
We're back at homecoming here at Parklane as we look off to the west. A brilliant red sunset as the sun sets here at the Parklane Academy, making way for the nighttime activities for homecoming and we hope a great football game between Brookhaven Academy and Parklane. Both teams have gone back to their locker rooms after their pregame warm-ups. The Parklane band is on the field right now. They'll be performing the national anthem here shortly. Other games in the area tonight. Brookhaven High School is at West Jones this evening. Mize is at Loystar. Bogachita takes that long ride down to St. Patrick. Enterprise is hosting Clarkdale out of Lauderdale County this evening as well. Plus on the road this evening, West Lincoln traveling up to take on St. Andrews. It's Weston over at Lawrence County tonight. Another homecoming game that you can listen to on our sister station, Magic 104.3. Franklin County is hosting Raymond. And that's a homecoming contest coming up and going on this evening at Franklin County. Football action tomorrow on B92. It's Ole Miss taking on Alabama. That's a 12:30 pregame show and a 2:30 kickoff at Tuscaloosa. Ole Miss coming into that ball game, understand, a 38-point underdog. So we'll see how the Rebels can fare. Of course, Mississippi State is at Auburn tomorrow. Southern Miss back at home against the UTEP Miners tomorrow as well in Hattiesburg. So some key college football games coming up this weekend as well involving state teams. Brookhaven Academy is coming into the ball game 4-1 versus Parklane, also 4-1. And we're kind of comparing teams. Parklane has beaten Central Hines. They beat Silliman in a close ball game, lost to Presbyterian Christian. So the quality of team is pretty similar to what Brookhaven Academy has played so far this year. And, of course, Brookhaven Academy with wins, a big come-from-behind win over Silver Bay, beating the Mid-School Center, the County School Center, losing a tough one to Columbia Academy, winning a thriller over Centerville, and, of course, winning a thriller last week over Natchez Cathedral. Cougars make their way onto the field as we're seated here on the home to visitor side, the press box for the visitors on the north side of this football field. This football field runs east and west. So as we identify the directions, we can give you the direction east or west here as to which way the teams are going here at Parklane. Let's take another 2-minute break right now. 2 minutes down the line. We'll come back with more pregame activities after this on B92.
Perkins Ace Hardware is the place.
For tools, electrical plumbing supplies, and paint.
Perkins Ace Hardware is the place for
Bad Boy mowers, lawn and garden supplies.
Perkins Ace Hardware is the place for
appliances, large and small.
Perkins Ace Hardware is the place
for the helpful hardware folks.
Perkins Ace Hardware, Highway 51 North at Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven.
Join in supporting our local schools this season. Brookhaven Monument Company is proud of all of our area schools and wishes them all a great year. Be sure and attend the games and cheer for your school. For over 70 years, Brookhaven Monument has been part of the community and pleased to support local events. Brookhaven Monument thanks you for choosing them to provide a lasting memorial to remember your loved ones. Visit the Brookhaven Monument showroom on Highway 51 North or call 833-5701.
Brookhaven Academy has been serving our community for over 40 years. They offer a quality education and a Christian and learning environment for all students from preschool through 12th grade. Students each receive opportunities to excel in the arts, ACT prep, extracurricular activities, college preparatory curriculum, and athletics. Come visit Headmaster Jason Case and Elementary Principal Paige Nielsen to see how Brookhaven Academy is making a difference one child at a time.
And your home's roof takes a beating. Protect it and loved ones with a roof from Strength Roofing and Siding. From shingle or metal roof, let Strength Roofing and Siding put their 40 years of experience to work for you. They offer an unmatched lifetime warranty and work with insurance companies. Strength Roofing and Siding. Online at strengthroofingendsiding.com or call 601-373-7254. The same number since 1979.
Of your creation, mindful of the many blessings that you bestow upon us. We ask that you continue to bless the communities represented here tonight, bless these two schools, and bless the association that represents us. Father God, we ask for your divine protection and safety of the students and faculty of these schools, especially those participants on the field of play tonight. Keep them free from harm as only you can. Please forgive us where we fail thee in our shortcomings. We also ask you to be with those who are less fortunate than we are. Father, we thank you for the opportunity you give us to assemble here tonight for this ball game and be able to come to you in this moment of prayer. Be with us all as we go our separate ways this evening. For it's in your Son's name we pray. Amen.
of the national anthem from the Parklane High School band here, including a couple of their alumni members as well. And so this homecoming, Parklane Academy, for this evening is Brookhaven Academy, just a few minutes away from getting this game underway. Game captains for the Cougars tonight will be Nick Ogden, also Gunnar Brister, Harrison Brownlee, and also Jackson Logan will be the game captains for Brookhaven Academy this evening.
Number 19, Jackson Logan.
It's waiting for the band to clear the field so the captains can meet at the center of the field. Brookhaven Academy being white helmets, white jerseys, blue numerals, blue pants. Parklane will be in red helmets, red jerseys, white numerals, and gray pants. And Parklane averaging 346 yards a game rushing coming into the ball game, 64 yards a game passing. On the other side, Brookhaven Academy right around 300 yards per game passing and a little over 100 plus, 150 plus rushing. So that's how the offenses stack up here tonight against each other. Both the game captains at the center of the field as we're about ready to get the toss of the coin and see who's going to do what here. And had something new to point out there, Clay.
Another couple other stats. Parklane, their offense comes in tonight averaging around 33 points per game. Defense comes in allowing 24 points per game. Brookhaven Academy comes in around averaging a staggering 38 points per game on offense and allowing 27 points per game on defense. So that's how that side of the stat sheet comes into the night.
Parklane has won the toss, and they say we want the football. So Parklane wants to get that offense in the field first, see if they can grind it out and get an early touchdown. Brookhaven Academy's defense we called on early here, get a stop, get the ball back for the offense. Both teams heading back to their respective sidelines. So while they're doing that, getting ready for the kickoff, let's take one more 60-second break. 60 seconds down the line. Got the kickoff coming up, and Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues right after this on B92.
Teamwork makes the dream work. At Pike National Bank, we can help make your dream happen. Hi, I'm Richard at Pike National Bank, and I would love to help purchase that boat, ATV, or motorcycle you've been dreaming of. Let's take that first step together. Visit me at our Brookhaven location today to discuss your options. Throughout the loan process, I will be there to help you every step of the way. Pike National Bank, a better way to bank. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
You have one agent for car insurance, another for home insurance, and still another for health insurance. Deal with just one agency for all your insurance needs. Insurance and Risk Managers Brookhaven has been serving families and businesses for generations. Professional agents at Insurance and Risk Managers will help you design a plan just right for your home, auto, life, health, and business insurance. Call 833-6321 or come by the office at 315 South Jackson Street, Brookhaven. Insurance and Risk Managers.
Well, Corey Case will kick it off here for the Cougars, and I'm quite sure Corey's mission tonight is to get those kickoffs in the end zone. Not allow any big kickoff returns to Parklane tonight. So Parklane will drop one receiver back near the goal line. Looks like that's going to be drifting back for them. I believe it's going to be Taylor Alford back near the goal line for the Pioneers. So Corey Case will Alford back to receive the kickoff here from Case. Let's see how Case strategizes in this kickoff. Will he kick it deep or try to pooch it down the field and create some havoc on the kickoff here? Here it comes. Here comes Case approaching the ball. Left-footed kicker, a little onside kick, and it's going to be covered out by Pioneers. Penalty flag is thrown immediately. Onside kick. Pioneers will cover it up quickly. On top of that football for the Pioneers was Bolton Billiot makes the recovery for the Pioneers. So a little trickery there for Brookhaven Academy on the opening kickoff and the onside kick.
First and 10.
Penalty is going to be against the Cougars. Hold on here. No penalty. No penalty. The ball did travel the necessary 10 yards. First down at 10. Parklane has it at their own 49. Cooksey, the quarterback. And right up the middle, no gain. Got the midfield, maybe. So Cooksey is the quarterback. He has been out for a couple of games with an injured thumb, but he's back with a 2-yard pickup for Cooksey down to the Brookhaven Academy 49.
On the tackle, 20, Trenton Tarver.
Tarver making the tackle for the Cougars, brings up a second down, 8 from the Cougar 49-yard line. Just getting underway here at Parklane. Coming outside, getting us some room down the left sideline, breaking free, going in for the touchdown. Unless we can catch him, that's going to be another touchdown for that outstanding running
Flag
back.
on the play.
Brady Wilson could be coming back. Let's wait and see. Could be a block in the back. But again, Brady Wilson, this guy is averaging about 192 yards per game. Last week, as we mentioned, against Central Hines, he carried 6 times for 168 yards and 3 touchdowns. He broke that one for 48 yards, but a flag is down. And it looks like they're going to bring this one back, Clay.
Blocking the back, the call.
It is indeed blocking the back on Park Lane, so we'll bring that ball back.
The Cougars catch a break on the penalty that erases the 48-yard touchdown run by Wilson.
It's Parklane ball for the
Parklane will have it first down and 10, though, from the Cougar 25. No score. We're just underway. Clock is rolling, 11:10 left in the first quarter. Parklane moves left to right, and we're on the north side of the football field, so they're moving toward the west end zone. A double wing set. Handoff to Alford. Alford sweeping left side. Got a little room. Got it inside the 25, inside the 20, down to about the 19, about a 6-yard pickup for Alford on the play.
Number 20, Trenton Tarver.
Tarver again on the tackle for Brookhaven Academy. Parklane not in any huge hurry to get to the line of scrimmage again. They're poised to run clock, make big plays, and control the line of scrimmage, which they've been doing on this drive so far. There comes Alford once again. Check that. That's going to be a handoff up the middle, this time to Wilson. Brady Wilson gets a couple of yards. Well, he got enough for a first down. Got it inside the 15 to the 14. First down at 10 for the Pioneers on the Brookhaven Academy 14. Cougars showing a 4-man front, now a 5-man front. Out come the Pioneers again. That double wing set. Wilson to one side, Alford to the other. Wilson gets the carry, sweeping right, tries to turn the corner, gets to the 10. He's inside the 10, all the way down inside the 5 to about the 3 before he's finally run out of bounds.
To about the 2 or 3 yard
Coming over
line.
Trey Fortenberry to run him out of bounds. It's another first down for Parklane. First down and goal to go for the Pioneers. Ball on the Cougar 3. This drive started in the Parklane 49 after an onside kick attempt by Brookhaven Academy in the first play of the ball game. Wilson to the left side, Alford to the right side. Cooksey under center. Cooksey will take it. Got a flag and perhaps going to be movement against Parklane.
Flag on the play.
Let's wait and see what the call is.
Offsides defense.
Offsides Brookhaven Academy. That puts it at the 1.5-yard line right now.
Half the distance to the goal.
So still first and goal from the 1.5-yard line. First penalty on Brookhaven Academy. Had a block in the back that wiped out a touchdown against Parklane earlier. Alford gets it, sweeping left, cuts back inside, steps to the end zone, and there's a touchdown for Parklane.
Parklane touchdown.
Alford on the 2-yard run caps off a 51-yard drive. That comes at the 9:46 mark of the first quarter.
Number 6, senior Wyatt Lampton.
Lampton will come on for the New York Life Insurance agents. Kelly Allred and Dwayne Allred, extra point attempt here. So Lampton's a pretty good kicker himself. Kicks it up through the uprights, and it is good. So breaking the action, 9:46 left in the first quarter. Parklane 7 at Brookhaven Academy nothing. Let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
Experiencing shoulder, elbow, hip, or knee pain? Come see the experts, Dr. Larry Field and Dr. Austin Barrett at Mississippi Sports Medicine, located locally at the Brookhaven Medical Arts Building. Our specialized surgeons have over 50 years combined orthopedic experience specific to the shoulder, elbow, hip, and knee. Why see a general orthopedic when you could see the experts? Mississippi Sports Medicine, where we specialize for you. Request the Brookhaven location when scheduling your appointment at MississippiSportsMedicine.com or call 601-354-4488.
Well, Parklane carries at 51 yards on the touchdown, a yard-and-a-half touchdown run by Alford after a 48-yard touchdown run by Wilson was negated on a penalty. So kicking off for Parklane is going to be left, and Harrison Brownlee will stand back at about his 5-yard line. Kick is a high kick taken by one of the up men about the 15 after the 20. That's going to be Dylan Fortenberry. He'll get it out of bounds at the 32. Actually put him back at about the 29. First down and 10 on the Cougar 29-yard line.
Again, let's see if BA's offense can come out and respond to that Parklane touchdown. Try to get some points on the board ourselves. That'll be key throughout the night, trying to match touchdown for touchdown.
So, Coach Rushing said he was going to try some funny stuff. He's got this swinging gate here. All the team is lined up off the ball. Trey Fortenberry will check in. Now we got his regular set here. Got two receivers off to the left, one to the right, now two to the right. Put a man in motion, Brownlee.
Brownlee's going to catch the snap.
Little snap over to Brownlee. Brownlee comes up the right side. He's got a first down on the trick play. That's going to come across the 30, 35 after the 37. The snap went to Brownlee, not go to Fortenberry. Brownlee was actually way out to the right side, so the center really had to do a good job at snapping that ball off to his right side over to Brownlee. Nobody really picked up Brownlee until he turned the corner and got the first down up to the 33-yard line. First down at 10 Cougars.
Tricky right off the bat there.
Coach Rushing said he was going to try every trick he had in the book to see what we could do here tonight. Fortenberry, a little quick out of here, threw it behind. A little miscommunication there. Was looking for Waldrop. The 43, he cut inside. The pass came in behind him, so apparently a little miscommunication between the two on that play. But again, Waldrop was open. 9:28 left in the first quarter. 7-0 Parklane. Double outs to the left side, single out to the right side. Empty backfield for Fortenberry. He wants to throw, fakes the throw, rolling off to his left. Here comes pressure. He's got to keep it. Got to run for a couple of yards and run out of bounds after about a 2-yard pickup up to about the 37-yard line. Making the tackle for the Parklane Pioneers is Billiot, the freshman middle linebacker.
1-yard gain, third down.
Pickup of one with third down 9 from the Brookhaven Academy 38. Fortenberry sends two receivers to the right, one on the near side, near hashes to our side. Fortenberry to throw, fires it down the field. This ball is going to be incomplete pickoff. Picked off by Parklane. A flag is down. Up the left sideline come the Pioneers. Down the left sideline, still on his feet. He'll take it all the way down to the Cougar 32.
Got another flag on the tackle.
I think we might have pass interference up here, don't you? Because the flag came, the ball was way overthrown, and I think the Cougar receiver was impeded as he was coming down the field. We'll have to wait and see, but I think we might have a pass interference. 2 flags.
Okay, the second flag was thrown on the tackle.
Yep, both against Parklane. Both flags are against Parklane. Did see a defensive holding 1 call. I did not pick up the second call. Would have to think Brookhaven Academy, though, will keep the ball here. And that ball was way underthrown, uncharacteristic of Tyler Fortenberry. So you had to think somebody in the receiving core was held up by Parklane, and apparently that was the case. Defensive holding against Parklane. Also another penalty on Parklane. They'll move the ball up the field. Let's see where they mark it off from the 38. They'll mark it for a first down for Brookhaven Academy.
Called around midfield.
So Brookhaven Academy will have the ball after the penalties. They'll keep walking across midfield. So first down and 10. Put the ball down on the Pioneer 47. Double outs left and right. Fortenberry to throw. Quick pass right side caught by Dylan Fortenberry. Bumped out at the 40, a 7-yard pickup. So Fortenberry grabs the pass, bumped out of bounds, but a 7-yard pickup for Brookhaven Academy. I'm just going to give him 6 in the play. Put the ball down at the 41. Second down and 4. Again, second and manageable second down play here for Brookhaven Academy. Out come the Cougars. Kalen Huffman to this side. Also Colin Waldrop to this side. Ball in the middle of the field. 2 receivers to the right. Empty backfield for Fortenberry. Has time. Fires it out here. Caught again by Dylan Fortenberry. He's got the first down. That's going to be caught inside the 35. That's going to be a first down for Brookhaven Academy right on the 35-yard line. So the Cougars keep that drive going. 2 passes to Dylan Fortenberry out along the sideline.
It's been a favorable connection so far throughout this season, and that's showing early tonight throughout this first drive.
7-0 Parklane. 8:47 left in the first quarter. Parklane scores in their opening possession. Fortenberry empty backfield. Fortenberry to throw. Here comes a blitz. Gets rid of it. Caught by Waldrop. 30. Waldrop tripped up at the 29. Good open field tackle made by Parklane. If that tackle's not made, I think Waldrop's got a big gain down that left sideline. Making the tackle for Parklane has been McGregor. Good open field tackle by McGregor. Picks up yardage inside the 30 down to about the 28. So second down 4 for the Cougars. Play clock is down at 7. Still no play call, down to 3. May have to burn a timeout here. Justin get it off. Fortenberry looking. Throws it down the right side. It's going to be intercepted by Parklane at the 10. To the 15, to the 20, 25, 30, 40, 45. Knocked out of bounds on the far side at about the 49-yard line. Making the interception once again for the Pioneers is Caden Larimore. Intended for Dylan Fortenberry. Larimore able to get in front of Fortenberry, getting high in the air to snag the ball. And it gets a good return for Parklane. First down at 10. Same spot they had it to begin the ball game on the Parklane 49.
Fortenberry just tried to throw into double coverage there. I don't know if he didn't see the second defender coming over or not, but that ball in double coverage. Parklane takes over.
Parklane with the ball. They're going to hand it off inside to Wilson. Stacked up, pulled down for no gain of the play. First man in there for Brookhaven Academy is Rob Johnson. Gage Brown also in the tackle.
Second down 9.
Give him 1 at midfield. Second down 9 for Parklane. Homecoming night here as the red sky in the west paints the backdrop here for this ball game tonight. Get Alford to this side. Wilson to the other side. Give to Alford. Alford sweeping left. Has a hole across the 45. Ogden finally knocks him down at about the 44.
To 23, Taylor Alford.
Well, Alford picks up close to 6 in the play. Third down at about 3. So a manageable third down. And obviously, at this point of the field, you might think that they don't make it to Clay. They may go for it on fourth down here if they get a positive play here on third down. Once again, Alford in the wing to this side. Wilson to the far side. Give it to Wilson. Wilson sweeping to right. He's got room. No, it's a nice tackle. I thought he had a room to get around, but coming in as Carver to wrap him up after a short game, but he did get enough for the first down. Got just over 3 yards. That's about what they needed. So first down at 10 for the Pioneers. Put the ball on the Cougar 41, first and 10. 6:36 left in the first quarter, 7-0 Parklane. Parklane scored on their opening drive as Brookhaven Academy attempted an onside kick that Parklane recovered at their 49. Cougars driving, aided by a couple of penalties. A pass intercepted, return to the Parklane 49. So both their drives have started at their own 49. Alford to this side. He'll get the toss. Cuts back inside. Has a little room. On his feet. Takes it all the way down Inside the 35 to the 32, Gage Brown makes the tackle for Brookhaven Academy. That's a 9-yard pickup for Alford.
The tackle for the Cougars, number 5, junior Gage Brown.
So Brown with a tackle already in this game. Clay Parklane is knocking on close to 80, 90 yards already on the ground.
That's what they do coming in. You mentioned the rushing stats they had come in tonight. That's what they like to do. They like to run up in the wing and just pound the ball, and run the clock.
Once again, a double wing set ends in tight. Give a fake to Wilson. Cooks you to throw. Fires it down the left sideline. Man wide open. Too far. Had a man open at the 5 down the left side, but the pass a little bit too far. He was trying to get the ball out to Brady Warner, but Cougars catch a break on that one, Clay. He was open, but the ball just a little bit overthrown.
Had his man beating coverage. As you say, though, just a little bit out of his reach.
So third down, less than a yard to go. Ball spotted just inside the Cougar 32. Out come the Pioneers again. Alford will be the wing to this side. Wilson to the other side. Pitch it back to Wilson. He's going to cut inside across the 30. Keeps his speed down to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Parklane. 31-yard touchdown run by Wilson.
Touchdown!
So Wilson, averaging about 190 yards a game rushing, shows you why he's one of the premier running backs in the MAIS as he took that one in, breaking a couple of tackles on a 31-yard touchdown run. Here comes your extra point attempt, brought to you by your New York life insurance agents, Kelly Allred and Dwayne Allred. Snap is back, placement down, the kick is up, and it is going to be right down the middle. It is good. 5:22 left in the first quarter. Parklane 14, Brookhaven Academy nothing. Let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
You have one agent for car insurance, another for home insurance, and still another for health insurance. Deal with just one agency for all your insurance needs. Insurance and Risk Managers Brookhaven has been serving families and businesses for generations. Professional agents at Insurance and Risk Managers will help you design a plan just right for your home, auto, life, health, and business insurance. Call 833-6321 or come by the office at 315 South Jackson Street, Brookhaven. Insurance and Risk Managers.
Once again, a 49-yard drive following the pass interception by Parklane. Wilson capping that off with a 31-yard touchdown run. Now, Wilson had an earlier touchdown run of 42 yards. It was wiped out by a block in the back. He comes back and puts that one in the end zone for Parklane. They take the early 14-0 lead over Brookhaven Academy with 5:22 left in the first quarter.
And this is going to be a key drive for the Brookhaven Academy offense. Got to try to get some points on the board. Now down 14-0.
You'll afford to get down 21-0 this early in the ball game. They've got to get some points in this drive. You have to think. Harrison Brownlee, the lone deep back, he'll be standing back at his 8, waiting to kick off in Parklane. Homecoming night here at Parklane. Lots of red across the way. Good crowd from Brookhaven Academy. Always good travel crowd. High kick. Harrison Brownlee takes it at the 15. He's to the 20, 25. Fights ahead to about the 28. Given the 29-yard line. First down at 10. Brookhaven Academy at their own 29.
24, senior Corey Collada. And number 17, sophomore Keaton Powers.
So first down 10, Cougars on the 29-yard line. Cougars will have it first and 10. Fortenberry has Brownlee going off to the right side. Waldrop and Johnson to this side. Ball's in the middle of the field. Fortenberry stays in the empty set. So 3 receivers light, 1, 2 to the left. Fortenberry to throw, looking. Here comes pressure. Gets rid of it. Caught on the corner. Was he inbounds or not? Let's wait and see. Incomplete. Harrison Brownlee, the intended receiver, they say he was out of bounds when he made the grab. So incomplete pass. It stops the clock at 5:08 left in the first quarter. 14-0 Parklane. Game action at WBKN, Brookhaven, your sports authority. Also listen anywhere through YouTube. Go to YouTube and search for B92 space WBKN, all lowercase. Got some folks in Nashville, understand, listening. Tyler Fortenberry takes it. Comes left side, dumps it off across the middle. Nice grab. First down 10. Brookhaven Academy. Harrison Brownlee catches it. They're going to give him enough for the first down to the 39-yard line. So first down by about a half a yard. Collada makes the tackle for Parklane. First down and 10 on the Cougar 40 following the 12-yard pickup by the Cougars. Ogden will check out. At Brownlee and Waldrop to this side. Dylan Fortenberry to the far side. Again, the empty set for Brookhaven Academy. Fortenberry fakes the pass right side. Comes back the other way, just overthrows
Got a
Gage
flag
Brown.
in the backfield. Looks like he's going to be roughing the passer, possibly.
Tried to roll to his right, dump it off the Gage Brown too hard. Like you said, he got hit right after he threw the ball. Flag was thrown immediately. So Cougars might get another first down out of this. Let's wait and see.
That's the signal, looks like.
Roughing the passer, the call against the Pioneers.
That is indeed the call, roughing the passer on Parklane Academy.
That's a big one. That's going to take it all the way inside Parklane territory down to the 45. So 15-yard penalty on the Pioneers. First down 10 Cougars. Second time we've been in the Pioneer territory. Last time had a pass intercepted deep. Double outs left and right. Again, the ball in the middle of the field. Fortenberry has it. Here comes pressure. Throws right side. It's going to be caught and dropped.
Incomplete pass.
Dylan Fortenberry, the intended. So Dylan Fortenberry couldn't quite hang on to that one over on the right flat. Incomplete pass was short pass. They had pressure coming anyway, and that probably not have been a big gainer anyway.
Looked like he wanted to try to turn upfield before he had a possession of the ball, bobbled it. As you say, there probably wouldn't have been a big gain. There was 2 or 3 Parklane defenders getting ready to swarm the ball.
Second down at 10, the ball on the Parklane 40. Still that empty set for Brookhaven Academy. 3 receivers right, 2 to the left. Across the middle, caught by Brownlee and knocked away. Brownlee had it, but getting a hand in there. Looks like they're getting in there to make a good defensive play. As Connor Wilson got a hand in there, ripped it away from Brownlee for an incomplete pass. Third down at 10 on the Parklane 45-yard line. Ships to the right side. Once again, Fortenberry back, looking. Here comes pressure. He's in trouble. Dumps it off. It's going to be caught by Ogden. Ogden gets a short yardage gain for about the 40. And a flag comes down at the end of the play.
See what this flag is.
Ogden.
Ogden gets about 5 yards in the play to the 40. Let's wait. Of course, the official will signal to the visitor, the home side, against Brookhaven Academy. An eligible man down the field against Brookhaven Academy. So Parklane has an opportunity to either try to force a punt or back up Brookhaven Academy and give them third down again. And they will take the penalty. That's going to be a 10-yard penalty back to midfield. So third down and 15 now for Brookhaven Academy from midfield.
Third down, 15 for the Cougars.
Once again, Fortenberry this time looks like he'll have Ogden lining up as running back to his right. 3 receivers off to the left. Johnston, Brownlee, and Waldrop. Dylan Fortenberry, the lone receiver, off to the right. Fortenberry takes it. Got a little time this time. Almost picked off. Almost picked off again by Parklane. Getting a hand on it for the Pioneers. Wilson. Didn't quite have enough air under that ball, I don't think, Clay. He tried to dump it over the defender. Wilson able to get it up in the air high enough to get his hands on the ball, almost picked it off.
Number 23, Taylor Alford, back to receive.
Alford to receive the punt here from Corey Case. Case has pulled off a couple of fake punts in his career. Let's see if we try one here.
That's what I was just going to talk about. Maybe they tried down 14-0, maybe try something, but doesn't look like that's going to be the case. They're going to punt it deep here.
Kick away from Alford. It'll take a Cougar roll. Alford gets away from it. Johnson will touch it down to the Pioneer 22. So the Pioneers go on offense, first down and 10 from the 22.
So this will be a big defensive possession here. You're down 14-0 first quarter. You want to try to get a stop here, try to avoid going down 21-0. That would be a very insurmountable hole to try to come back out of later tonight.
Pioneers have it first and 10 on their own 22. And they have scored on both possessions. Out come the Pioneers out of that double wing set. Give it to Alford, sweeping left. He's got some room, cuts it back in at the 30. On his feet across the 30, stays on his feet to the 35. Finally, Nick Ogden and company drag him down, but he comes up to the 37-yard line. That's going to be about close to a 15-yard pickup. For Alford, he got hit 2 or 3 times there. Clay kept his feet. Finally, Ogden had to come in from behind and knock him off balance for the tackle. First down 10, Parklane on their own 37. Here's Wilson. Wilson tried to duck inside, got room, midfield, turned over into Cougar territory to the 49-yard line. Another Parklane first down at the Cougar 49-yard line. Obviously, we have seen a couple of good running backs, but these two, I don't think we've seen anybody the quality of these two running backs Parklane has on the field right now.
So these are certainly two powerful running backs, and they're putting that on display tonight.
Together, Alford and Wilson average right at 300 yards a game together. Give to Alford, sweeping left, trying to turn the corner. Steps out of a tackle. Comes across a 45 to the 44 flag late. Might be a face mask or something like that. Let's wait and see. And the official will signal to the home side, so we can't really see exactly what the call is. Holding Parklane. So that's going to wipe out about a 7-yard pickup and move the ball back inside Parklane into the football field. 2:55 left in the first quarter. 14-0 Parklane. Homecoming at Parklane tonight. Brookhaven Academy at home next week. Adams Christian, another good football team, coming to play at Brookhaven Academy next week. Parklane has a tough task there at MRA next week. First down at about 15 from the Parklane 48. Can they give to Wilson? Wilson comes right, goes back left, big hole, breaks a tackle, dives ahead all the way down to the Brookhaven Academy 41. It's about a 13-yard pickup for Wilson down to the Brookhaven Academy 41-yard line. So sets up a second. We'll call it about 3 to go here for Parklane on the 41. So first, second down, about 3 to go, Parklane. Parklane content to let the clock run. They're not in any real big hurry to break the huddle. Here they come. Under 10 seconds from the play clock down to 8. Alford this side, Wilson the other side. Fake to Alford. Cooksey to throw, sets up, fires it down right side, has a man open, is caught out at the 21. This time the ball on the money. That ball was hauled in by Connor Wilson for the man right on top of him, but a nice throw by Cooksey put it right only where his man could catch it. And Parklane has the big pass play down to the Brookhaven Academy 22, first down and 10 for the Pioneers. And I've got a whistle before the snap, and somebody moved up front. Let's see if it's against. It could be offsides, Brookhaven.
That's the second offsides penalty tonight on the Cougars defense.
The Cougars do not need to have that happening to them. A 5-yard penalty marked off makes it now a first and 5.
Charlie Ott, please sign in at the.
Puts it down around the 17, first and 5 for the Pioneers. Minute 40 left in the first quarter. 14-0 Pioneers, and they're threatening again. Alford to this side, Wilson to the far side. Fake to Alford, Cooksey to throw, throws it out left side. Man is open. It is caught for a touchdown.
And that looks like a coverage bust there by the BA defense.
Yeah. getting behind the defense is Connor Wilson. So Connor Wilson hauls it in for about a 28-yard touchdown pass from Cooksey.
Certainly looks like a coverage bust there. He got behind the defense pretty easily.
So here comes the New York Life Insurance agents, Wayne Allred, Kelly Allred, extra point attempt. Snap down, placement down, the kick is up, and the kick is right down the middle. It is good. Breaking the action, 1:18 left in the first quarter still. Pioneers on top. Parklane 21, Brookhaven Academy nothing. Let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
Experiencing shoulder, elbow, hip, or knee pain? Come see the experts, Dr. Larry Field and Dr. Austin Barrett at Mississippi Sports Medicine, located locally at the Brookhaven Medical Arts Building. Our specialized surgeons have over 50 years combined orthopedic experience specific to the shoulder, elbow, hip, and knee. Why see a general orthopedic when you could see the experts? Mississippi Sports Medicine, where we specialize for you. Request the Brookhaven location when scheduling your appointment at MississippiSportsMedicine.com or call 601-354-4488.
78-yard drive by Pioneers, capped off with a 28-yard touchdown pass to Wilson. Extra point good. Pioneers lead at 21-0, 1:18 left in the first quarter. Proudly the deep back to receive the kickoff here from the Pioneers. Kicks it, line drive, Proudly at the 12, drop the football. It's just going to fall on it. Wisely fell on it instead of trying to pick it up, so the Cougars go on offense. First down and 10 at their own 18. So Brookhaven Academy at their own 18. Obviously, this is an old cliche, but got to get something going. We're down 21-0 already, still in the first quarter.
Yeah, at this point, even a field goal would try and get something going. Even a field goal would try to spark that offense too. And defense, too. Defense has yet to come up with a stop in this ball game tonight.
John Rivers Brown checks in. He's the scat back. Let's see if they try to isolate something with him. Fortenberry has time looking. Now here comes pressure. Fortenberry's going to be tackled back at the 5-yard line. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. 13-yard loss in the play. Brings up a second down at about 22. Got to get up to about the 28. So Fortenberry tackled. And that's a coverage sack there. He just could not find anybody open to get the ball to. By the time he did find somebody, the Parklane rush was all over him. Second down, we'll call it about 22 from the Brookhaven Academy 5. Lone empty setback, for Fortenberry. Throws it out right side. Going to be caught and dropped immediately for about a 3-yard pick. Well, a 1-yard, two-yard pickup out to Dylan Fortenberry. So third down at about, we'll call it 19 to go now for Brookhaven Academy at about their 8.
That might have been the last play of the first quarter as the clock comes to a close here.
Down to 2 seconds. I don't think the Cougars will bother snapping it. That's it. First quarters in the book has been all Parklane. End of 1, Parklane 21. Brookhaven Academy nothing. It'll take 60 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
Paul Barnett Nissan is one of the fastest growing dealerships in Southwest Mississippi. Come experience the difference. Nissan Titan trucks are the only trucks on the market with a 100,000-mile bumper-to-bumper manufacturer's warranty and get up to $14,000 off MSRP. Come see the new Rocky Ridge Titan on display now. And all new or used vehicles purchased from Paul Barnett Nissan get 2 years worth of touch-and-go car washes. Experience the difference at Paul Barnett Nissan, Exit 40 Brookway Boulevard, Brookhaven.
White & Associates is a CPA firm that provides personal and professional services in tax preparation and planning, payroll reports, financial statements, bookkeeping, and financial analysis and consulting. Corey White and the staff at White & Associates has been serving Brookhaven and the surrounding areas for the last 2 decades. If you are looking for a CPA firm, we ask that you consider White & Associates for all your accounting needs. Our office is located at 320 Brookhaven Street. Call us at 601-748-4580 or visit us at whiteandassociatesllc.com.
Second quarter underway, 21-0 Parklane over Brookhaven Academy. Cougars have it third down at about 18 at their own 8-yard line. Fortenberry gets a pass out. It's going to be a little pitch out here to Brown. John Rivers Brown, little guy, fights and fights. Takes the 3 Pioneers to finally bring him down. He gets the ball up to about the 20. So good, hard run there by John Rivers Brown. And finally pulling him down for the Pioneers is going to be Nelson, Joseph Nelson, big 260-pounder. But little guy, Brown, weighs about 140, had 3 Pioneer tacklers all over him, and he kept the pile moving. But it is 4th down and long, so Brookhaven Academy, 4th and 9, will kick it away. Alford back to receive this punt. He'll stand back about his 38. Clock is stopped. Now they roll the clock at 11:50. Left in this first half, homecoming at the Pioneers Stadium here in Macomb. Officials say let's roll the clock and get things going. Play clock now underway. Case will take it. Kicks it, not a real good kick. Just going to go out of bounds, and that's going to go out of bounds at about the Brookhaven Academy 41. So Parklane don't need to give them good field position, but that's what Brookhaven Academy unfortunately has done now for that poor punt. First down and 10 for Parklane of the Brookhaven Academy 41.
As we were talking over the break a minute ago, this Brookhaven Academy front 7 is not rose to challenge tonight. It does not help that number 56, Cade Watson, is not on the field. Suffered an injury last week, and he is not on the field tonight. So in a game where you would want every man available, number 56, Cade Watson, not on the field tonight for that BA defense.
BA showing a 5-4-man front, actually got 9 men in the box. Pitch back to Wilson. Wilson goes right, cuts back, got a big hole. 35-30, 25-20, 15-10, 5. Inside the 5, down to the 3. Finally pulled down by Jackson Logan for Brookhaven Academy. Again, that guy has really impressive. Went wide, nothing there. Just like a scat back, cut right back against the grain, found the hole, gets a big gain all the way down to the Brookhaven Academy. Put him into about the 4. So first down goal to go Parklane.
Really good vision from Wilson on that run. He's had good vision all night tonight.
First down goal to go Parklane. The ball actually spotted back out here at about the 6. Wilson to the left, Alford to the right. Cooksey on a give off to Alford. He'll take it in the end zone. And let's see if they signal touchdown. Really close. I think they got him at the 1. Got him at the 1. So second down goal to go from the Cougar 1.
Brought down right near about a half a yard near the goal line.
So brings up second down here for the Pioneers. The Pioneers threatening to blow this game wide open early here, Clay. Once again, Wilson left, Alford right. Cooksey takes it on the quarterback sneak, and he is in there for the touchdown. That will cap off a 41-yard drive. Cooksey on the 1-yard plunge. That comes at the 10:05 mark of the second quarter, making it 27-0. And here comes your New York Life Insurance extra point attempt from your agents, Dwayne Allred and Kelly Allred. Lampton comes on to try the PAT. He has been perfect so far tonight. Got a whistle. Let's see what this is all about. Brookhaven Academy wants to sub, so get another player in there, get a man off the field. Looks like maybe a little equipment issue. So here comes the extra point attempt by Parklane. Snap is back. Placement down. The kick is up. It is right down the middle once again. Extra point attempt is good. 10:05 left in the first half of play. It is Parklane 28, Brookhaven Academy nothing. Let's take another 30 seconds, 30 down the line. Brookhaven Academy and Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
For any job, big or small, rent the quality equipment you need from Rent Smart on Industrial Park Road, Brookhaven. Rent Smart now offers limestone rocks for driveways, landscaping, or any other project. It's sold by the ton with pickup or delivery available. Rent Smart also offers a wide variety of services such as land clearing, pond building, site prep, and more. Contact Rent Smart today at 601-565-1346. Rent Smart on Industrial Park Road, Brookhaven.
Well, Harrison Bradley back to receive this kickoff. 41-yard drive by Parklane. Cooksey takes it in from 1 yard out. Extra point good. 28-0 Parklane. So Bradley stands back at about his 10. Waiting to kick off here from Parklane. Kick is on the way. Goes off to the left side, and he's going to let it roll out of bounds. Just got out of bounds around the 2. So the Cougars will have it in pretty good field position back up here at the 35, first down and 10. Best offensive start of the ball game for the Cougars so far. Well, as you said, Clay, got to get something going here. We can't ill afford to be down 35-0. We got to at least get some points on the board here and get some time off that clock too. So Cougars have it first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
See if they reach in that bag of tricks in this possession.
Fortenberry in the empty backfield. He'll take it. Pressure coming. Throws it out here. It's going to be incomplete. Almost picked off. Threw it behind Dylan Fortenberry. Almost diving in there for the interception for the Pioneers. Diving in there is going to be a Springer. Jake Spring.
For number 1, Fortenberry.
Incomplete pass will make it second down and 10 from the Cougar 35. Stops the clock at 9:55 left in the half. And Cougars down 28-0. Out come the Cougars. Double outs to the right, double out to the left. Still an empty backfield for Tyler Fortenberry. Fortenberry watches the play clock down to 5. He'll take it. Looking, throws it across the middle. Incomplete. Was looking up the field. Was trying to get the ball out there to Jalen Huffman, but it was incomplete.
Make him hurry up. Number 13.
And Fortenberry under pressure there, Clay, had to get rid of it, I think, before he really wanted to.
Yeah, Parklane's done a good job tonight of getting pressure on Tyler Fortenberry, making him kind of rush a couple of his throws here.
And the empty set for Fortenberry. He'll take the snap, rolling to his right, looking down the field, pars it down the field. This ball is going to be picked off and out of bounds by Parklane. Triple coverage, tried to work it in there to Dylan Fortenberry. The ball picked off there by Parklane.
It's like Caden Larimore, 21.
So Larimore picks it off, steps out of bounds. Parklane has it at their own 33. That's the second interception thrown by Fortenberry here this evening.
Yeah, those first couple of completions that Tyler had Dylan, looks like Parklane's really caught on to that, and they really started double teaming Dylan Fortenberry out there. And as you mentioned, the second interception thrown by Tyler tonight.
First down at 10, put the ball actually at the 33. Wilson goes right, follows his blockers, got some room. He's to the 50. Got one man to beat down the right sideline, cuts it back inside. Cougars finally catch him, but he takes the ball all the way down to the Brookhaven Academy. Going to put it down around the 29.
First and 10.
Actually, it's going to be further than that, down to the 26. One man to beat to kind of made him go back to the sideline, allowing some pursuit to catch up to him in the far side. But again, a big gain by Wilson, who's already over 100 yards rushing tonight. Averaged about 190 coming into the ball game. Alford to the left, Wilson to the other side. No, that's another running back. Get his number in a second. To the right side, short gain inside the 25. Galata takes it inside. Well, he got about 4 yards in the play. Get him down to about the 24. Second down and 6 on the Cougar 24.
On the tackle, 18, John Bradley Pettigo.
Pettigo makes a tackle for Brookhaven Academy. Galata will line up the wing to this side. Wilson to the wing on the other side. give it off to Wilson, sweeping left, trying to turn the corner. He does, down inside the 10. He's going to be dragging tacklers inside the 5. He'll take them all the way down to the 1.
Taylor Alford.
John Rivers Brown finally jumped on the pile, giving enough weight to knock down Wilson. But Wilson down to the 1 yard line. First and goal from the Brookhaven Academy of 1. Parklane had a 78-yard drive, 2 51-yard drives. If they score here, this will be about a 67-yard drive. And they give off inside for the touchdown, and I believe that's Wilson again. Check that. For Collada. Collada gets the handoff and the score for touchdown, making it 34-0 Parklane with 8:15 left here in the first half. Here comes your New York Life Agents. Wayne Allred, Kelly Allred, extra point attempt. Snap back, placement down. The kick is up, and it gets through there. Kick is good. Breaking the action. 7:59 left in the first half. Parklane 35, Brookhaven Academy nothing. Let's take another 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
There's something new at T.H. Perkins Furniture. It's the Daniels Amish line of solid wood custom dining and bedroom furniture. Daniels Amish furniture is made to last for generations. Now at T.H. Perkins Furniture, save an additional $300 to $500 off group prices of Daniels Amish custom dining and bedroom furniture in 50 stunning finishes, and it's made in the USA. Get 12 months same as cash during the special sale. T.H. Perkins Furniture, 830 Brookway Boulevard and in Highland Square Shopping Center, Brookhaven.
Parklane takes it 68 yards in that drive for the touchdown play. Got a couple scores.
Mize over Lloyd Star 20-0 in the second quarter. St. Patrick up over Bugachita 7-0. That one in early in the second quarter. And West Lincoln St. Andrews tied 12-12 in the second quarter.
Kickoff comes over toward Brownlee. Brownlee will take it at the 12, after the 15 to the 20, 25. Gets to the sideline, bumped out of bounds. He'll get it up to about the 38-yard line. First down to 10 Cougars. They're going to say it goes down about the 35. So Cougars have it first down at 10 at their own 35-yard line. Well, the Cougar defense has been on their heels this whole night so far, 35-0. Parklane's defense has pretty well stymied the Cougar offense to this point. Brown will be in the run backfield with Fortenberry. Trips to the left side, single out to the right side. Kind of hand it off to Brown, trying to pick his way off the left side. Got a couple of yards across the 35. At the 37, give him 2, calls it, we'll call it 2nd and 8.
Other than that first quarter play with Harrison Brownlee, we haven't really seen them reaching in that bag of tricks. You wonder, with the score being what it is, if they'll just try to save those plays for another night, or if they'll eventually try to run those plays sometime tonight or not.
35-0 all Parklane so far in this ball game. 7:24 left in the first half. Trips to the double out left side, to double out right side. Brown stays in the running back spot. Quick pass out to Dylan Fortenberry and a little slant. He'll take it across the 40. Got a first down up to the 46. First down 10 for the Cougars. And that's about the third first down of the ball game for the Cougars. So quick little slant play. Brookhaven Academy able to make something out of that one for a first down. Ken Brown stays in at the running back with Fortenberry. Double outs left and right. Fake to Brown. Quick pass is going to be caught and dropped by Dylan Fortenberry. No, he caught it. He caught it. Or did he? Nope, they say he did not hold on to it. Did not hold on to it. Looked like at first he made the catch, but the official there said no, he dropped it.
It's about what, the fourth drop tonight by one of these BA receivers?
Had several drops tonight. Of course, these Parklane D-backs have really been putting a lot of pressure. And Parklane jumps Let's see if they were drawn offside or if they encroached. Flag was thrown immediately when Parklane crossed the line of scrimmage. Let's see if they're going to get the
Parklane pointing toward BA, but we have to wait, of course, for the referee's call.
offsides. Parklane.
Indeed is offsides on the Parklane Academy.
Now moves the ball into Parklane territory to the 49-yard line. 2nd down and 5 now for the Cougars on the Pioneers 49. Brown stays in at the running back. Finds up to the left side of Fortenberry. Fake handoff on the run. Tyler Fortenberry throws incomplete down to the 39. Looking for Dylan Fortenberry once again. I'll check that. Brownlee. Brownlee on that went down and across the middle of the field. Fortenberry rolling off to his left. Tried to hit him, but just missed him down around the Parklane 39-yard line. Stops the clock at 6:39 left here in the first half. So 3rd down and 5 for the Parklane 49. Fortenberry quick out, caught by Dylan Fortenberry, turns upfield, got the first down inside the 45 to the 42. So 1st down and 10 for Brookhaven Academy in the Parklane 42.
It's one of the best drives this offense has had tonight. Let's see if they can take advantage of it and get in the end zone finally.
Play clock down at approaching 20 seconds. Cougars check to the sideline for the play. Brown will stay in at the running back to the right side of Fortenberry. Single out to the left side, single out right side. A hard snap count by Fortenberry. Tried to draw Parklane offsides. Play clock is going to be an issue now. It's down to 5 seconds. Still nothing called by Brookhaven Academy. We're going to burn a timeout here. 6:02 left in the first half of play. Parklane 35. Brookhaven Academy nothing. Let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football. We'll continue after this on B92.
Being good at life means treating your business like your family, making sure that everyone's on the right path toward financial security. With over 170 years of expertise, New York Life Insurance Company can help find the best plan for your business and the employees who help it grow. So give Kelly Hallred, your local New York Life agent, a call. He can also help you plan your family's financial future. You can reach him at 601-833-0604 or look for him at newyorklife.com.
Well, Brookhaven Academy gets a first down on the Parklane 42. This drive started back at the 35. And this so far has been one of the best drives. Had a good drive earlier. It was ruined by a pass interception. Since then, this has been the best drive we've had in the ballgame so far. Parklane has the lead, though, unfortunately, 35-0. We're just in the second quarter still with 5:59 left in the half. Empty backfield for Fortenberry. Trips to the left side. Fortenberry will fake out to the left side. Now here comes pressure. Fortenberry throws it down the field. Is going to throw it away. So a quick fake out to Waldrop in the left flat out there. Try to draw the linebackers to that side of the field. For the DBs on this side, though, stayed with their folks and defense, and that kind of forced Fortenberry to throw that ball away.
Looks like he might have had something out there. That's Colin Waldrop out there who he faked the ball to. Looks like he might have had something out there, but
2 receivers off to the left, 1 to the right. Ogden back in at running back. Fortenberry looking left. Here comes pressure. Throws it out toward the end of the sideline, looking for Dylan Fortenberry at the 35, but he had to throw it too high and threw it away for an incomplete pass. 3rd down and 10.
Another coverage play there by that Parklane defense.
Kind of wonder if we may see Corey Case attempt like a 57-yard field goal. He has hit something like that in practice before. But
at this point in the game, down 35-0, you would think anything, just try to get something on the board. So that is an interesting idea that we could possibly see here.
3rd down and 10 at the 42 in Pioneers territory. I kind of think we'll have two downs to go here. And we got a whistle. Let's see what the play is here. Brookhaven Academy, illegal procedure.
Man.
Illegal procedure Cost us 5 back out to the 47. So now 3rd down and 15. That may erase any thought of going for it on 4th down if we can't get a good positive play here. Double outs to the right side. Fortenberry to throw. Throws it right side. Intercepted. 3rd interception of the evening down the left sideline and stepping out of bounds at about the 46. Intended for Fortenberry, Dylan Fortenberry.
Jake Spring on the interception for Parklane. There's a flag, though, on the play, though, they said.
Let's wait and see what the call is. Spring cut wide in front of Dylan Fortenberry. That's against the Pioneers roughing the passer. So Cougars may get to keep the football here.
Against the Pioneers, roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer, the call, and the Cougars will catch a break here, Clay. After that pass interception, put the ball back from the Cougar 47. That should give the Cougars enough maybe for a 1st down here. Now, if they're going to mark it off from the spot, that'll make it 4th down and long. Now we're going to go down the field. I guess now they're going to make the decision to finally make it a 1st down and 10 for Brookhaven Academy.
Now some further conversation with the sidelines. It is indeed a 1st down.
So 1st down, 10, Cougars catching a break on the roughing the passer call. Fortenberry to throw again, looking, throws right side. Brownlee was open down around the 10. The ball, though, a little bit too tall for him. And that would have been a touchdown for the Cougars had that ball been just a little bit shorter on the throw. But Brownlee had beaten his defender down around the 10. Might be coming back to that. 2nd down and 10 from the Pioneer 30. Clock is stopped at 5:17 left in the 1st half. 35-0 Parklane. Ogden in. Fake to Ogden. Tyler Fortenberry with pressure. He's going to be hit and dragged down for a loss at the 34.
It's like about a 4-yard loss.
Host of players in there being led by Billiot. Bolton Billiot, first man on the scene. That brings up a 3rd down at about 16 to go. Put the ball back out at the the Pioneer 35-yard line.
That was 7 Warner on that sack. 3rd down.
Cougar football on WBKN Brookhaven. Also listen at youtube.com. Search for B92 space WBKN, all lowercase. Fortenberry lobs it out to Ogden. He can't hang on to it. Falls incomplete. 4th down. Cougars will most likely go for it here, Clay.
Yeah, you would certainly think they would go for it here down 35-0. And that looks to be what they're doing.
Queens, please report to the 10.
Halftime will be a homecoming presentation. We'll have Becky Flowers, the head coach for the girls softball team at Brookhaven Academy. They're preparing to play in the state MEIS tournament starting tomorrow at the McGee Sports Complex. First game for the Lady Cougars will be at noon tomorrow. So Coach Flowers will give us all the information about that tournament coming up, and good luck to the Lady Cougars in that tournament. The Wildcat set here, pitch back. Brownlee wants to throw, can't find anybody, run out of bounds, and he will be short of the line of scrimmage, about 2 yards short of the 1st down. Line of scrimmage is going to be 1st down at 10 for the Pioneers. They'll take it over on the Pioneer 36.
So that certainly looked to be one of those trick plays we talked about. Let's try to toss it back to Brownlee and see if he can find something, but obviously nothing was open down there. Some more really good coverage by the Parklane defense. They'll turn the ball over on downs.
So 1st down 10 for the Pioneers, their own 37-yard line. They lead at 35-0, 4:24 till a halftime break. Can a double wing set? Wilson gets the toss. Wilson picks his way ahead, 40. Wilson, 45, 50. Breaks another tackle, still on his feet, down to the 30. He's down to the 25, the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. Another touchdown for Wilson. And that's for Wilson is going to be a 64-yard TD run by Wilson. And he's got to be closing in on close to 200 yards now. He has been eating the Cougars defense up tonight. an outstanding running back in Wilson.
I kind of saw this last week, too, when Natchez Cathedral, how they were able to have the running back really kind of pound the ball on the Cougar defense, and replicating that here tonight for Parklane.
Makes it 41-0 with a 4:06 left in the first half of play. Here comes your New York Life Insurance agents, Dwayne Allred, Kelly Allred, extra point attempt. Snap is back, placement down. The kick is right down the middle once again. Breaking the action, 4:06 left in the first half of play. All Parklane so far. Parklane 42, Brookhaven Academy nothing. Let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
It's always good to do banking with people you know and trust, people who are interested in you and willing to get involved in helping you. Hey, this is Shannon Aker with Bank of Brookhaven, and that's the story of our bank, local people who operate the only remaining home-owned bank with the interest of this community at heart. Let us be your bank. At Bank of Brookhaven, it's all about you. Bank of Brookhaven, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Innings for good home cooking without messing up your kitchen. Come see us at Innings.
Nashville, folks, a loud and clear Nashville. I wish we had better news for you. 42-0. Cougars down to the count right now.
Quick score update real quick. 34-0 Mize at halftime over Lloyd Star. St. Andrews, and 13-12 over West Lincoln.
Kick is going to come down again to Bradley. He'll take it to the 15, out to the 20. Tries to pick his way up the right sideline, bumped out of bounds around the 35. First out of 10 for the Cougars at their own 35.
Knocking him out of bounds. 32, junior Scott Burton.
So Cougars have it first down at 10 at their own 33. 3:59 and a 42-0 ball game. Of course, you beat this old cliche to death. At least you need some score to have something positive going into halftime. Handoff in the middle, couple of yards across the 35 out to 36. About a 3-yard pickup.
Tackle, number 65, senior.
Handoff to Brown. He's going to be gobbled up pretty quick after a 1-yard pickup.
Also on that tackle, number 12, Ethan Lindsay.
Brings up a second down for the Cougars.
Number 22, John
Second down at about 9 from their own 35. Brown stays in to help block. Pass down the middle is going to be incomplete. Pass interference. You can see that coming from here, Clay.
Yeah, certainly defender all over. Was that number? Is that number 29, Ben McGregor?
Looks like McGregor. McGregor is the guilty party on that. Gives the Cougars a first down.
The intended target, number 2, Harrison Brownlee.
So Brownlee, the intended receiver on the play.
Moves the ball to just inside the 50-yard line.
Cougars have it first down at 10 on the Parklane 49-yard line. Fortenberry dropping back. Here comes pressure. Fortenberry under pressure. Rolls off to his left. Looking downfield. Got to be dragged down. Got away from that tackler. Still on his feet. Across the fifth midfield stripe. He'll get down to the 45. Picks up 4. Ran about 80 yards to get 4, but he had tacklers hanging all over him. A good job by Fortenberry to shake the tacklers. At least get 4 yards out of that play.
Showing the athleticism there. Started coming back toward us and ran back to the opposite side of the field, broke another tackler, and was able to get at least some positive yardage out of that play.
Luke Johnston in at a running back spot here. Clock rolling at 2:40 left in the first half of play. 42-0 the Parklane Pioneers on top. Fortenberry rolling to his right this time, looking downfield. Unloads it. This ball is going to be tipped and almost caught by Brookhaven Academy. 2 defenders in front of the intended receiver, Dylan Fortenberry. But again, the ball tipped. Fortenberry falling down, almost able to come up with a catch down around the 18.
Just could not hold his balance right there, falling back, as you said. Would have been a big play, but unable to be made.
So third down, we'll call it 7 to go for Brookhaven Academy in the Parklane 46. Clock stopped from the incomplete pass with 2:25 left in the first half. Fortenberry's pass caught by Brownlee. That's going to be a first down to the Parklane 37.
21, 22, John Rivers.
So Brownlee on the catch. First down 10, Cougars. Down on the 40, actually down to the 37. So 37-yard lines where the Cougars have it. First down at 10. With 2:10 left. Tyler Fortenberry dropping back, looking, now throws it down the right sideline to Dylan Fortenberry. Goes up, can't quite make the catch. And Dylan Fortenberry hits the ground hard. Spring on the coverage. So Fortenberry tried to leap out in front of Spring, but couldn't quite pull that ball down. He's going to have to come out and think about it. Got the breath knocked out of him on that play. Second down and 10 on the Parklane 37. Fortenberry rolling to his right, looking, dumps it off, caught and dropped. Gage Brown had it. Brown had it in his hands. And it thought about turning upfield before he kind of pulled that ball in there, Clay, and dropped it incomplete.
Down 42-0. Those are not the kind of plays you want to have happen.
42-0 Parklane, 1:52 left in the first half. Trips to the right side, a single out to the left side. Johnston in at the running back. He'll be lined up to the right side of Fortenberry. Cougars moving toward the west end zone, left or right, as we watch the action. Fortenberry takes it. Fortenberry looking. Comes across the middle. Caught and a nice catch out inside the 25. Brownlee again with a big grab. He's got it out inside the 25 to the 23. First down at 10. Cougars on the Parklane 23.
One of the best drives BA offense has had all night. See if they can capitalize.
Two big catches by Brownlee on this drive have kept this thing alive for Brookhaven Academy. A scrambling Tyler Fortenberry. Here comes pressure. Again, Fortenberry scrambling. Wants to direct traffic. He's going to run it out of bounds. Got maybe a yard on the play. Couldn't find anybody deep. I think he was trying to get somebody to go ahead and go deep for him. And nobody broke free from their defender, so he just had to get what he could. And he gets maybe a yard, if that. In fact, they'll say no gain in the play. Second down at 10 on the Parklane 24. That does stop the clock with 1:24 left in the half. Homecoming here at the Parklane. Dylan Fortenberry checks back in. Luke Johnston will stay in at a running back slot. He'll line up to the left side of Tyler Fortenberry. Don't think Fortenberry ready for the snap. He got it, though. He's going to have to try to do something with his feet, and he's going to lose yardage. Well, Clay, I don't think Tyler was ready for that snap. He was looking off to his left, and the ball was snapped. He had to pick it up and do what he could, and the best he could get out of that is a 5-yard loss as Parklane had the house coming on that play.
On top of not being ready, it was a low snap, too, right at his ankles, so he had to really reach low for that one.
On the play, 3rd and 15 for the Cougars.
So 3rd down, 15 for the Cougars. That moves the ball back out here to the Parklane 28. 45 seconds left in the half. Fortenberry has it, looking, pump fake down the right sideline of Dylan Fortenberry, tipped away between two defenders as Fortenberry tried to place it in there, and it's incomplete.
I wonder if they just might try a field goal here just to get something.
This would be about a 45-plus yard field goal if the Cougars elect to try that right here. 4th down at 15. Field goal unit is not on the field. Play clock rolling at 19. Let that play clock continue to roll on down. Let's see. Game clock is not rolling. Cougars want a timeout. Breaking the action. 31 seconds left in the first half of play. Parklane 42, Brookhaven Academy nothing. Let's take another 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
Emotional and psychological problems have treatments, just like any other health issue. Still, you might not know how to find out what's right for you. We understand. That's why we created the KDMC Behavioral Wellness Center. We've seen how behavioral difficulties can affect someone's life. We can help you. Call KDMC Behavioral Wellness Center to make an appointment today. 601-835-9499. King's Daughters Medical Center, caring for our community like no one else can.
Indeed, Corey Case is on. He will be attempting a 46-yard field goal from the Parklane 36. Of course, he's been hitting 50-yarders in practice. This would be his longest of the year. A 46-yard attempt coming up by Corey Case out of the hold of Tyler Fortenberry. Snap down, placement down. The kick is up. It is going to be a little bit short. Taking the end zone. They're going to run it out there. Parklane's coming out of the end zone with it. A la Auburn against Alabama several years ago. They're still running in not the 20-yard line.
A little extra after the play, but nothing comes of it.
Elmo brings it back out to about the 20-yard line. It looked like Corey Case actually is the one that came in to make that tackle. The field goal way short. Elmo caught it in the end zone, landed back out. First down and 10. And Case really manhandled him there, Clay. Wrapped him up and threw him down like a WWE wrestler.
Some say kickers can't tackle. Does not apply to Corey.
So first down and 10 for the Pioneers at their own 23. They may just snap it, take a knee here, but you never know. Got to give it again. That's going to be Alford. Alford comes up the left sideline, steps out of bounds at about the 28. He'll pick up about 6-7 yards in the play. That'll do it. Clock will continue to run. And that's the first half in the books. It has been all Parklane. At halftime, Parklane 42, Brookhaven Academy nothing. Let's take 2 minutes down the line. We'll come back and wrap up this first half for you. And we'll visit with Coach Becky Flowers, the Brookhaven Academy Lady Cougars softball team. That's all coming up in 2 minutes after this on B92.
Hello, this is Will Thibodeau, General Sales Manager at Sullivan Ford Lincoln, Southwest Mississippi's Ford Truck Headquarters. Cool weather is right around the corner, but the deals are only heating up here at Sullivan. After another record-breaking new car and truck sales month, our lot is busting with great local trades, and we need to make room for more. With super low interest rates available, now is the best time of the year to buy. Come see our family here. Visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFordLincoln.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, Brookhaven.
For loads and loads and loads of quality, it's Speed Queen from Perkins Ace Hardware Brookhaven. Speed Queen is built to do 25 years of laundry and carries the industry's best warranty. For loads and loads and loads of quality, it's Speed Queen from Perkins Ace Hardware, Highway 51 North and Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven. Open Monday through Saturday from 7 till 5.
Join in supporting our local schools this season. Brookhaven Monument Company is proud of all of our area schools and wishes them all a great year. Be sure and attend the games and cheer for your school. For over 70 years, Brookhaven Monument has been part of the community and pleased to support local events. Brookhaven Monument thanks you for choosing them to provide a lasting memorial to remember your loved ones. Visit the Brookhaven Monument showroom on Highway 51 North or call 833-5701.
Brookhaven Academy has been serving our community for over 40 years. They offer a quality education and a Christian and learning environment for all students from preschool through 12th grade. Students each receive opportunities to excel in the arts, ACT prep, extracurricular activities, college preparatory curriculum, and athletics. Come visit Headmaster Jason Case and Elementary Principal Paige Nielsen to see how Brookhaven Academy is making a difference one child at a time.
Back at Parklane, it is homecoming tonight for the Pioneers. A happy Parklane homecoming crowd as they lead it 42-0 here at a halftime over Brookhaven Academy. Parklane won the toss, elected to receive. Brookhaven Academy trying to pull something out of the bag of tricks early. An onside kick, unfortunately for the Cougars, that was covered up by Parklane at the Parklane 49. They proceed to march down the field. Wilson scores actually on a 42-yard touchdown. That touchdown play was wiped out on a block at the back, but still Parklane able to regroup and still drive it in for the score on a short run by Alford, a 3-yard touchdown run by Alford. At 9:48 left in the first quarter, Parklane took a 7-0 lead. Brookhaven Academy, on their first offensive possession, had a few things going. Got the advantage. They took advantage of a penalty, but then threw an interception. Parklane returns it to, again, the Parklane 49. Wilson breaks off a touchdown run of 31 yards. Extra point attempt is good. Then with 5:32 left in the first quarter, it is then 14-0 Parklane. Brookhaven Academy again has a short drive. They kick the ball out of bounds in the Parklane 22. Parklane puts together a quick 78-yard drive. A 28-yard touchdown pass by Cooksey. Extra point attempt at 1:18 left in the first quarter was good. So the end of the first quarter was 21-0. In the second quarter, again, Parklane kind of picks up where they left off. Brookhaven Academy could not do anything. Parklane takes over at their BA41 after a short punt. They drive down and Cooksey scores on a 1-yard touchdown run. 12:25 left, 12:05 left in the second quarter, 28-0. Once again, another Brookhaven Academy pass interception sets up Parklane at their own 32, and they take it on a 68-yard drive. Collada scores on a 1-yard touchdown plunge. Extra point at 8:04 left in the second quarter is good, 35-0. Once again, Brookhaven Academy is stymied as they had a fairly good drive going. Got the ball taken away on downs and tried to go for it 4th and 10. And Pioneers again put together a 64-yard drive that, again, Wilson finishes off on a touchdown run at 4:16 left in the first half. Score 42-0, and that's where we are right now. A dominant performance here in the first half by Parklane. Homecoming court is being escorted to the field now. The Parklane band is going to be forming the arch for them to march, the alley for them to march through. Got the convertibles being driven around the football field here. So the pageantry of the Parklane homecoming is continuing. Again, at halftime, it has been all Parklane, 42-0 for the Pioneers. Let's take a 2-minute break right now. Then we're going to come back and we'll talk to the head softball coach at Brookhaven Academy, Coach Becky Flowers. With Lady Cougars playing in the state tournament going on tomorrow at McGee Sports Complex. Have all classes involved in that. There'll be some 4 or 5 games going on at once. Brookhaven Academy playing at noon tomorrow. We'll talk to Coach Flowers coming up. Let's take 2 minutes. 2 minutes down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
And your home's roof takes a beating. Protect it and loved ones with a roof from Strength Roofing and Siding. From shingle or metal roof, let Strength Roofing and Siding put their 40 years of experience to work for you. They offer an unmatched lifetime warranty and work with insurance companies. Strength Roofing and Siding. Online at strengthroofingendsiding.com or call 601-373-7254. The same number since 1979.
Every day on your drive to work, you see your dream home. You know it is what you've hoped and dreamed for. You just don't know where to start. I'm Angie at Pike National Bank. I want to help you turn your dream into a reality. We can take the first step together, discuss the type of mortgage loans we offer, and find what's best for you. Visit me at our Brookhaven location today to apply. Pike National Bank, a better way to bank for your home. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
There's a saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket. That's not the case when it comes to insurance, though. You want one agency that can handle all your insurance needs. Insurance and Risk Managers has a team of insurance professionals ready to work for you for home, life, auto, health, and business insurance. Turn to just one agency, Insurance and Risk Managers, 315 South Jackson Street, Brookhaven. Call 833-6321. Insurance and Risk Managers.
Experiencing shoulder, elbow, hip, or knee pain? Come see the experts, Dr. Larry Field and Dr. Austin Barrett at Mississippi Sports Medicine, located locally at the Brookhaven Medical Arts Building. Our specialized surgeons have over 50 years combined orthopedic experience specific to the shoulder, elbow, hip, and knee. Why see a general orthopedic when you could see the experts? Mississippi Sports Medicine, where we specialize for you. Request the Brookhaven location when scheduling your appointment at MississippiSportsMedicine.com or call 601-354-4488.
Well, the Cougar halftime show continues right now as we're glad to have with us the head softball coach at Brookhaven Academy, Coach Becky Flowers. First of all, Coach Flowers, congratulations to you and the team on your South Division win this past weekend and getting ready for the state tournament now. And let's get to, first of all, some comments about this season.
Well, we're just super talented. We knew that coming back from last year after having our 37-5 ending to that season. And so we knew having most everybody back that we had some high expectations, and we, kind of let a little distraction get to us on Saturday of South State, and we lost a game, but we fought back through and played 3 games in a row on Monday and ended up the runner-up, which, in the big picture, you're there, so that's really all that matters.
All right, now starting this weekend, in fact, starting tomorrow, we'll be back down at McGee at their sports complex for the state tournament. Let's kind of get an idea of what the Lady Cougars are looking at this weekend.
Well, everybody that makes it is good. They deserve to be there. So, we're going to have to play our best softball, and I certainly think that's something that we really haven't done all season. We've hit and miss a few games. We played really, really well and played a complete game where we pitched well, defended well, and hit well. We've yet to do that in playoffs, so I'm hoping that we can get focused, and get all that done tomorrow.
Well, how about the tentative bracket? I know we start playing, at noon tomorrow, correct?
Yes, we play at noon. If we win that first game, we'll play again at 4, and then we'll be done for that day. If we do win both games, we'll be done for that day, and then we'll continue on Monday. And if we come back and have a good game on Monday, I think we'll probably play at noon on Monday. And if we have that, if we win that one, then that will put us in the best of 3 playoff system that MAIS has for softball.
How about some of the teams that are involved in this? And you mentioned that North Side's got some pretty good teams coming in.
They do. Magnolia Heights, Bio Academy, East Rankin, and Pillow are the 4 North teams. And then from the South, it's Hillcrest, who's playing very well right now, uncharacteristic, of what they had done all season. They came in really strong at South State and made a great showing and ended up winning that. And so you definitely can't overlook them. They'll be on the other side of the bracket, obviously, but they'll still be there, at some point. And Hartfield is on that side as well as the 3 seed. And so, we just have to really play Lady Cougar softball. We have not done that. We've got a lot of pop in our order. And we have a few things we haven't really done yet, just for, strategy purposes, but we will pull everything we have out to try and bring that state championship back home to Brookhaven.
Now, is this tournament a double elimination?
It is. It's a double elimination format, with the exception of if you win your first 3 games where you would normally be the winner out of the winner's bracket, you just go home and you wait and see who comes out as the loser's bracket champion. And those 2 teams, they don't play it off on Monday. They'll go back to a best of 3 series.
So this kind of extends this tournament, makes it work a little bit harder for that championship, doesn't it?
It really does. And, you kind of just last a little longer. And for anybody who has daughters, their parents, the girls, or if you coach girls, you understand that is a difficult task to keep them focused for, a length of time. But I know they're hungry for it. They want it. We've made our gradual climb up that proverbial ladder to get to this point, by winning South State last year. This year we won district. We came up a little short at South State. But, once you punch your ticket, the rest is really just, it doesn't matter because you're going to have to play everybody before it's over anyway.
Now, of course, this at the McGee Sports Complex, that's a great place for a tournament, 4 fields there, and I guess all 4 fields will be going on simultaneously most of the time, huh?
Well, actually, they have, they have 8 fields there, and all 5 classes will be playing. So yes, it will be a conglomerate of all 5 MAIS classes. 5A will be, playing their portion of the tournament. 4A, 3A, 2A, and 1A. They're all there this weekend.
Yeah, I'd forgotten they had those 2 other fields there too.
That's right. Yeah, they've added on. So
Okay.
yeah, they've got, and they're all turf. So there's no problem for weather. The only thing is that's pretty much like standing on asphalt when it's 100 degrees. So, it does get a little warm on the girls, but hey, I believe in them. We've worked hard for this, and we've put our time in, we put the work in. So hopefully we'll get some of the the pay on that.
It all starts at noon tomorrow. Game 1 of the tournament. You win, you play again at 4, right?
Right. Correct. Yes.
All right. We hopefully won't lose, but what happens on the loser side?
Well, I think if we lose, which I try not to look at that, that's just a whole superstition I have. I'll never look at that side of the bracket. But I think if we lose at 12, I'm pretty sure we still would play at 4, maybe at 2, but we would have to come out of Saturday. We would have to win out of Saturday, obviously to make it to that Final Four bracket on Monday.
Of course, obviously, in a tournament, you do not want to get in the losers bracket, right?
No, you don't. And, we are fortunate in that we do have 2 pitchers that can help us, pitch out of that. But it is very hard on them, and it's hard on the girls. And in the heat that we play in, that just makes it a little more difficult. And, it's always good to be on that winning side and just make things a little bit easier as you move forward.
All right, the state tournament going on starting tomorrow in McGee at the McGee Sports Complex. Brookhaven Academy Lady Cougars playing at noon. Coach Flowers, thank you so much for visiting with us, giving us an update on the Lady Cougars. Good luck to you and the Lady Cougars. We hope to see that trophy back here in Brookhaven.
Great. Thank you so much for having me.
Paul Barnett Nissan is one of the fastest growing dealerships in Southwest Mississippi. Come experience the difference. Nissan Titan trucks are the only trucks on the market with a 100,000-mile bumper-to-bumper manufacturer's warranty and get up to $14,000 off MSRP. Come see the new Rocky Ridge Titan on display now. And all new or used vehicles purchased from Paul Barnett Nissan get 2 years worth of touch-and-go car washes. Experience the difference at Paul Barnett Nissan, Exit 40 Brookway Boulevard, Brookhaven.
White & Associates is a CPA firm that provides personal and professional services in tax preparation and planning, payroll reports, financial statements, bookkeeping, and financial analysis and consulting. Corey White and the staff at White & Associates has been serving Brookhaven and the surrounding areas for the last 2 decades. If you are looking for a CPA firm, we ask that you consider White & Associates for all your accounting needs. Our office is located at 320 Brookhaven Street. Call us at 601-748-4580 or visit us at whiteandassociatesllc.com.
For any job, big or small, rent the quality equipment you need from RentSmart on Industrial Park Road, Brookhaven. RentSmart now offers limestone rocks for driveways, landscaping, or any other project. It's sold by the ton with pickup or delivery available. RentSmart also offers a wide variety of services such as land clearing, pond building, site prep, and more. Contact RentSmart today at 601-565-1346. RentSmart on Industrial Park Road, Brookhaven.
There's something new at T.H. Perkins Furniture. It's the Daniels Amish line of solid wood custom dining and bedroom furniture. Daniels Amish furniture is made to last for generations. Now at T.H. Perkins Furniture, save an additional $300 to $500 off group prices of Daniels Amish custom dining and bedroom furniture in 50 stunning finishes, and it's made in the USA. Get 12 months same as cash during the special sale. T.H. Perkins Furniture, 830 Brookway Boulevard and in Highland Square Shopping Center, Brookhaven.
Well, back here at Parklane as the halftime activities for homecoming continue. But Parklane comfortably in front here, 42-0. And Clay, as we're talking about during this extended break here, Parklane most likely will get the benefit of a rolling clock. And I'm quite sure Brookhaven Academy is not going to argue with that because I think the main thing right now, BA, get some positive things going, but the main thing, get out of here and no entries because we got a big game next week with Adams Christian. Then we get back to district play. So this is not a district ball game. Don't want to just blow it off. But right now at this point of the ball game, they're trailing 42-0. Just got to kind of circle the wagons and just try to get out of here.
Yeah, no injuries as well as you want to have a smooth second half. You don't want emotions getting high. You don't want any unnecessary actions to be taking place here in the second half. You just want to kind of get, like you said, just a smooth half here. keep those emotions in check, no injuries, and just get out of here and go home.
Try to get some scores around the area, so we're trying to get some updates of other games. Again, the schedule around the area. Brookhaven High's at West Jones tonight. It is Mize at Lloydstar. We had an earlier score on that. I believe Mize was winning that ball game. West Lincoln and St. Andrews were tied 12-12 earlier. Pocatello down to St. Patrick. Was Pocatello winning that game? I think St. Patrick was. We'll check that real quick here. Was Weston over in Lawrence County. Franklin County is hosting Raymond for their homecoming tonight up in Meadville.
At last check about 30 minutes ago, St. Patrick was on top. That was about 30 minutes ago. So
St. Patrick was winning that ball game. Well, looking ahead, the week ahead here, Brookhaven Academy and the city of Brookhaven excited about the fact it's Old Brook Festival coming up next Friday and Saturday. Activities going on Friday, live street dances going on Friday evening, and of course activities all day Saturday at downtown Brookhaven with the Old Brook Festival coming up next weekend. Of course, Brookhaven Academy are back at home next week against Adams Christian. The Parklane Pioneers will take on the former head coach of Brookhaven Academy, Coach Herbert Davis, as the Pioneers have to travel up to Madison-Wisland Academy next Friday evening. That's a district ball game for them. And we're at halftime, and the score, Brookhaven Academy trailing. It's Parklane 42 and Brookhaven Academy nothing. Let's take another 2 minutes. 2 minutes down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
Being good at life means treating your business like your family, making sure that everyone's on the right path toward financial security. With over 170 years of expertise, New York Life Insurance Company can help find the best plan for your business and the employees who help it grow. So give Dwayne Allred, your local New York Life agent, a call. He can also help you plan your family's financial future. You can reach him at 601-833-0604 or look for him at NewYorkLife.com.
Need a home loan? Let Lacey Zumbro at Bank of Brookhaven help. We are happy to offer a full range of home mortgage loans. From internet banking to our mortgage loan products, we offer personal service that's responsive to your individual needs. Remember, best of all, at Bank of Brookhaven, it's still all about you. Bank of Brookhaven, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At KDMC Pediatric and Adolescent Clinic, we have two patients, your child and you, the parent. We communicate so you and your family get the reassurance you need. Your pediatricians and pediatric nurse practitioners know exactly how you feel because we feel the same way. After all, it's our community too. Call KDMC Pediatric and Adolescent Clinic to make an appointment today. 601-823-5204. King's Daughters Medical Center, caring for our community like no one else can.
Hello, this is Will Thibodeau, General Sales Manager at Sullivan Ford Lincoln, Southwest Mississippi's Ford Truck Headquarters. Cool weather is right around the corner, but the deals are only heating up here at Sullivan. After another record-breaking new car and truck sales month, our lot is busting with great local trades, and we need to make room for more. With super low interest rates available, now is the best time of the year to buy. Come see our family here. Visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFordLincoln.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, Brookhaven.
That was homecoming at halftime at Parklane Academy. A happy homecoming crowd for Parklane. 42-0. The Pioneers lead the Brookhaven Academy Cougars here at halftime. And Clay got a couple of scores you might could update us on.
13-12, St. Andrews over West Lincoln right now. 13-7, St. Patrick over Pocatello. 41-0 Mize over Lloydstar. That one in the third quarter. North Pike, they're up 28-0 over Emmett County. And that appears to be all
the scores we have reported so far. Brookhaven Academy players coming back onto the field. This is an extended halftime as this is homecoming. They're not yet crowned the homecoming queen. Again, college football tomorrow on B92. Ole Miss heading over to Alabama to take on the Crimson Tide, trying to show the experts that they are wrong with a 38-point advantage given to Alabama going into the ball game. There'll be a 12:30 kickoff. I'm trying to check that. It'll be a 12:30 pregame and a 2:30 kickoff. You can hear the action right here on B92. Of course, that'll be a CBS game, so turn the volume down and listen to the Ole Miss broadcast crew, David Kellum and the crew, bringing the action to you with Ole Miss in Alabama tomorrow. Also tomorrow, tough game for the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Got to head to the Plains to take on a really good Auburn football team tomorrow.
And Auburn, they're coming off that big win against Texas A&M, so that'll be a really big game for Mississippi State. See if they can. This will be one of those make or break games on their schedule to really see what they're made of. Mississippi State, they come off that win against Kentucky. Now see if they can back that up with a bigger win against Auburn.
For Southern Miss to try to bounce back from that loss to Alabama last week, as they'll be hosting UTEP, the UTEP Pioneers out of West Texas, and that's a conference game for the Eagles tomorrow out at M.M. Roberts Stadium in Hattiesburg. So that's kind of a thumbnail sketch of some of the college games. Big pro game Sunday, New Orleans and the Cowboys get together on Sunday. We're at halftime. The score, Parklane 42, Brookhaven Academy nothing. Homecoming here at Parklane. As you can tell in the background, the homecoming queen has been presented.
Another round of applause for our 2019 Parklane Academy
See who that is.
homecoming court.
So the court's going to again be recognized. The former homecoming queens were all recognized as well, as there's been a pageant going on here at halftime for the homecoming activities at Parklane. Once again, at halftime, it's been all Parklane in the first half, 42-0 Pioneers over Brookhaven Academy. We'll take another 2 minutes down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
Perkins Ace Hardware is the place.
For tools, electrical, plumbing supplies, and paint.
Perkins Ace Hardware is the place for
Bad boy mowers, lawn and garden supplies.
Perkins Ace Hardware is the place for
Appliances, large and small.
Perkins Ace Hardware is the place
For the helpful hardware folks.
Perkins Ace Hardware, Highway 51 North at Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven.
Join in supporting our local schools this season. Brookhaven Monument Company is proud of all of our area schools and wishes them all a great year. Be sure and attend the games and cheer for your school. For over 70 years, Brookhaven Monument has been part of the community and pleased to support local events. Brookhaven Monument thanks you for choosing them to provide a lasting memorial to remember your loved ones. Visit the Brookhaven Monument showroom on Highway 51 North or call 833-5701.
Brookhaven Academy has been serving our community for over 40 years. They offer a quality education and a Christian and learning environment for all students from preschool through 12th grade. Students each receive opportunities to excel in the arts, ACT prep, extracurricular activities, college preparatory curriculum, and athletics. Come visit Headmaster Jason Case and Elementary Principal Paige Nielsen to see how Brookhaven Academy is making a difference one child at a time.
And your home's roof takes a beating. Protect it and loved ones with a roof from Strength Roofing and Siding. From shingle or metal roof, let Strength Roofing and Siding put their 40 years of experience to work for you. They offer an unmatched lifetime warranty and work with insurance companies. Strength Roofing and Siding. Online at strengthroofingendsiding.com or call 601-373-7254. The same number since 1979.
Well, a happy homecoming so far as well up at Franklin County in Meadville. The Bulldogs leading the Raymond Rangers 24-20. That's in the third quarter. That's the score we got there. And after the game here tonight, we'll switch it over to Jeff Van at about 9:45, and he'll be giving the scores and highlights from area games and other games of importance around the state here this evening at our post-game scoreboard show. That'll start about 9:45 here on B92. Well, Corey Case, as he does oftentimes, he could not come out during the homecoming festivities to practice kicking. He always comes out at halftime to practice. He's now out there kicking a few. Missed that 46-yarder. It was way short. Parklane fielded it, ran it out, and Corey, I guess, upset over missing that one. Looked like a WWE wrestler as he grabbed a return man from Parklane and slammed into the ground at about the 21. So Corey showing he's not just a kicker, but he's pretty physical out there as well. Brookhaven Academy will get the ball to begin the second half. A rolling clock will be in effect. So Brookhaven Academy's main focus right now is to get this game over with. You don't want to say it's over, but at this point of the ball game, trailing 42-0. I've seen some things happen before through the years. We've seen some big comebacks, but 42-point deficit, kind of hard to come back, especially when the rolling clock is put into effect here. And so Brookhaven Academy, the main focus here, play respectable, don't get nobody hurt, get out of here, get ready for Adams Christian next week. And following Adams Christian, the rest of the season is all district ball games with Riverfield, then Hillcrest, and then, of course, River Oaks. Understand Natchez Cathedral is beating Riverfield right now. Riverfield was undefeated in the district, so Natchez Cathedral will win over Riverfield, they can hold on to put Brookhaven Academy number one of the district after tonight.
So
go ahead.
Quick score of that here: West Jones 30-7 over Brookhaven at halftime.
That's 30-7. West Jones over Brookhaven. Yeah, Brookhaven Academy will be receiving the opening kickoff here for the second half. Brookhaven Academy moving right to left as we watch the action. 42-0. Parklane on top. Homecoming, happy homecoming here at Parklane. Cougars gathered up along the sideline around Coach Rushing. So Parklane will kick it off. So basically the rule is in the second half, if there's a 35-point differential, the rolling clock goes regardless if the coaches wanted to or not. That's an MAIS rule that once there's a 35-point deficit of one team or the other, the rolling clock is in effect. So as soon as this ball is kicked, that clock will not stop until the end of the ball game. So Pioneers kick it off. Brownlee will be your deep back, standing back at about the 10.
Again, just want to reiterate, want to get out of here with no injuries or nothing. Just want to get a clean second half here.
So here comes the kickoff of the Pioneers. Again, as soon as that toe hits the ball, that clock will start running, and it will not stop until the end of the game. Brownlee will take it at the 16. Drop the football. Got a fall on it. First down 10. Cougars in their own 25-yard line. So first down 10 for the Cougars on their own 25-yard line. So out come the Cougars. They'll stay in that spread set. Ogden in at the running back. Double outs left and right for the Cougars. I would imagine we'll probably see some subs coming in for the Pioneers after this first couple of series. Passes out. Diving grab made by Brookhaven Academy. That's going to be Dylan Fortenberry making a diving catch along the sideline. About a 5-yard pickup up at around the 30-yard line. So second down and 5 now for Brookhaven Academy at their own 30-yard line. Spring makes the tackle for the Pioneers. Second down, to call it 6 now. Fortenberry throws it on the left side, caught by Brownlee. Brownlee's got to get the first down and more, across the 40, out to the 42.
Tackle made by 2-4.
Check that, Rob Johnson. Rob Johnson of the catch.
First down, Cougars. This third quarter
Cougars
by Wallace Lumber and
just basically quick hitters right now, Clay. Nothing deep so far. So 2 complete passes give the Cougars a first down and 10 at their own 42. And the rolling clock is in effect. Fortenberry has some backside pressure, throws it down the right sideline. Dylan Fortenberry can't come up with it, not around the 32.
14, Jake Spring.
Spring.
21.
And
Caden Larimore.
Larimore and Spring back there defensively.
Dylan Fortenberry. Second down, 10.
It's like they're still keeping that double coverage they've done throughout the night on Dylan Fortenberry.
This Pioneer secondary has really played well against the Brookhaven Academy receivers tonight. Fortenberry again rolling to his right, backside pressure on the run, throws it, caught, sliding out of bounds. Brownlee.
Fortenberry completed his pass.
Brownlee up to around the 47, third down and about 4 for the Cougars. Put the ball on the 48-yard line. Got to get inside Pioneer territory for the first down. And the clock rolling at 9:30 left in the third quarter. 42-0 Parklane. Fortenberry, quick out, lobs it out to Ogden. Got it midfield. Ogden, 45. Ogden down to the 40. First down, 10 Cougars on the Pioneer 40. So the Cougars coming out with a pretty good drive here so far, Clay.
They got a couple drives like this toward the end of the first half. Got inside Parkland territory. Let's see this time if they can finally get some points on the board.
Johnston will come into the running back slot. Rob Johnson will switch from the left side to the right side. Got Brownlee, Dylan Fortenberry, Johnson to this side. Handoff goes to Luke Johnston. Tripped up, knocked down around the 39. Got about a yard in the play. Brings up a second down at 9.
Hit by 7, Brady Warner.
Brady Warner makes the tackle for the Pioneers. So no gain of the play. Say just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain of the play. So 2nd and 10 for the Cougars and the Pioneer 40. Clock continues to wind at 8:10 left, 42-0 Parklane. Fortenberry looking, dumps it off to Johnston. Johnston can't hang on. Might have heard the footsteps. Had the two Pioneer defenders bearing down on him, and I'm quite sure he was kind of thinking about where he was going to go with the ball after he caught it, but dropped it incomplete. Ogden back in at the running back slot. Rob Johnston switches from the right side over to the left side. Colin Waldrop over there with him along with Rob Johnston. Dylan Fortenberry, the lone receiver, to the right side. Fortenberry looks left, fires on a slant pass. Is going to be caught by Rob Johnson down at the 25-yard line. Fortenberry lasered that one in there right on target to Rob Johnson down the 25-yard line. So first down at 10, put the ball at the 26. So Brownlee will switch off to the right side. He and Dylan Fortenberry to this side. Rob Johnson, Colin Waldrop to the far side. Ogden in the backfield with Fortenberry. Tyler Fortenberry looking. Pump fake. Here comes pressure. Lobs it toward the sideline. This ball is going to be caught by Dylan Fortenberry. They say he caught it over two defenders. Dylan Fortenberry comes down with it on the Parklane 3.
Really impressive catch right there.
Had two defenders right in front of him. He had to go way up in the air to make the catch.
Pass made by number 1.
Again, Tyler Fortenberry threw it where only Dylan Fortenberry could catch that ball.
This is the closest Cougars have been to the end zone all night. Let's see if they can punch it in.
First down goal to go Cougars on the Parklane 3. Trey Fortenberry will check in at tight end. Might look for something to him toward the back of the end zone. Kind of a swinging gate set here. Snap goes to Tyler Fortenberry. Not too much happening there. Lined up everybody to the left, a center, and a guard to the right side with Fortenberry, the lone back behind them. They tried to fool the Pioneers, but Pioneers stayed home after a short gain. We'll still call it second down goal to go. Ball right at the 2 in Parklane territory. Same play. This time it's going to be a touchdown for the Cougars. Lob over to Ogden out of that swinging gate set. Lob over to Ogden following a big set of linemen in front of him. Takes it in for the touchdown. The Cougars break that 0, 42-6 at the 5:04 mark of the third quarter. Here's your New York Life Insurance agents, Dwayne Allred, Kelly Allred, extra point attempt off the toe of Corey Case. It is up. It is right down the middle. It is good. 4:45 left in the third quarter. Rolling clock will continue. It's Parklane 42 Brookhaven Academy 7. We'll take a break. Let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
Hi, I'm Richard Furr at Pike National Bank. If you're a business owner, you know that managing your finances can be overwhelming. That's why it's much easier to have one banker to help you achieve and maintain your goals. From checking accounts to loans, we have what you need to keep your banking simple. Visit me at our Brookhaven location to learn more. Pike National Bank, a better way to bank for your business. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Donated by.
Well, the Cougars take it on a 75-yard drive. Two big pass plays to Dylan Fortenberry, Harrison Brownlee, and Rob Johnston. Ogden takes it in on the swinging gate formation from 2 yards out. Extra point attempt by Case is good. And Brookhaven Academy gets on the board with now 3:40 left in this rolling clock. Case will kick it off to Alford. He's standing back at his 10. Case kicks it far down the field. It's going to angle over, hit in the end zone. Case kicked that ball 63 yards in the air. So the Pioneers get it first down and 10. Ball spotted down on the Pioneer 20.
Once again, we'd like to thank Ceasefire for donating.
Let's see if they. Looks like Alford's still in there. It looks like Wilson's still in there.
To the press box.
Really would have thought Parklane would have tried to go to get some subs.
No, check out. We do see a new runner in there. That's going to be that'll be Caden Ayuk on this side. Let's pick up some of these others. They are starting to sub now. It's Ayuk to this side.
Quarterback.
New quarterback in there as well. Pitch off to Ayuk. Comes up the middle. Stays on his feet up to the 25. So he got just short of the 25. Put him just shy of the 25-yard line. About a 5-yard pickup for Brookhaven Academy. Trey Fortenberry making the tackle for the Cougars.
5-yard gain.
So 5-yard pickup.
Trey Fortenberry with a tackle.
Out come the Pioneers. I thought they had subbed. That is actually Alford on the wing out here. Looks like a 7 rather than a 3, but that is a 23 Alford. Wilson stays into the right side. Going to be a give inside and powering ahead close to the first down come the Pioneers.
Number 3, Christian Ming.
That's going to be a run by Christian Ming. He's a junior, 195-pounder. He'll get a first down. 1:33 left in this third quarter. Rolling clock in effect again. It will not stop for anything, not even a break in the quarters, unless somebody does call a timeout. 42-7 Parklane on top for their homecoming. Out come the Pioneers. Pitch it back to Alford, trying to pick his way through. Fights it across the 40, the 35 out to about the 37. Check that Ming. Ming on the carry.
Number 4, Trey Fortenberry.
Trey Fortenberry again on the tackle, but again a pickup of 6 in the play by Ming. Brings up a second down at about 6. Pioneers have to snap it one more time before the end of this third quarter. Rolling clock again in effect with a 35-point difference in the score. That's automatic. Hopefully get Cade Watson back by next week. He's in street clothes tonight. Ball up the middle. Ball's on the ground, and Brookhaven Academy got it back. Fumble recovery. Brookhaven Academy will get the ball back. So Cougars have it first down and 10 on the Parklane 38. And that will be the end of the third quarter as the clock will wind on down. End of the third quarter. It is Parklane 42, Brookhaven Academy 7. Let's take 60 seconds. 60 down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
You have one agent for car insurance. another for home insurance, and still another for health insurance. Deal with just one agency for all your insurance needs. Insurance and Risk Managers Brookhaven has been serving families and businesses for generations. Professional agents at Insurance and Risk Managers will help you design a plan just right for your home, auto, life, health, and business insurance. Call 833-6321 or come by the office at 315 South Jackson Street, Brookhaven. Insurance and Risk Managers.
Experiencing shoulder, elbow, hip, or knee pain? Come see the experts, Dr. Larry Field and Dr. Austin Barrett at Mississippi Sports Medicine, located locally at the Brookhaven Medical Arts Building. Our specialized surgeons have over 50 years combined orthopedic experience specific to the shoulder, elbow, hip, and knee. Why see a general orthopedic when you could see the experts? Mississippi Sports Medicine, where we specialize for you. Request the Brookhaven location when scheduling your appointment at MississippiSportsMedicine.com or call 601-354-4488.
Fourth quarter action underway. Brookhaven Academy has it following a fumble on the Parklane 38. Pass to the sideline. It's going to be caught by Waldrop. Waldrop breaks a tackle, stays on his feet, finally back down for a first down inside the 30, down about the 27. First catch of the ball game for Waldrop. But again, the clock is not going to stop on any occasion, so the Cougars trying to stick another touchdown on the board to kind of make this thing a little more respectable this evening. They scored on their opening possession, driving at 75 yards. Some big pass plays to Dylan Fortenberry, Harrison Boundley, and Rob Johnston. Ogden scores on the swinging gate formation on a 2-yard touchdown run. Double out to the right side. Luke Johnston, the running back. Fortenberry to throw, rolling to his right, being chased. Looking down the field, throws it down for the sideline, caught by Fortenberry. Let's see if it's ruled a catch on the far side. I believe it is a catch there, is it not, Clay? Looks like he did catch it.
On reception, number 7, Dylan.
Yep, they give it to him. Give it to him.
Going out by 32, out of bounds, 32.
That's going to be a 5-yard pickup. Puts the ball down right around the 20 in Parklane territory. Of course, the clock will not stop. 10:48 left in the ball game. 42-7 Parklane. Fortenberry rifles one right side to Johnston. Johnson had it and dropped it. Had it down around the 10, couldn't hang on to it. In fact, I think the defender may have gotten a hand in there and punched it away at the last minute. Collado on the defensive side there for Parklane. Of course, it's an incomplete pass with a rolling clock. Does not stop the clock. We'll keep going. Cougars now have a 3rd down and 5 on the Parklane 20.
We want to thank Express Care Pharmacy for their donation to the Spirit football.
Luke Johnston lines up to the left side of Fortenberry. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Fortenberry to throw. Here comes backside pressure. Fortenberry being chased. He's going to try to get it out of bounds. Throws it at the last minute. Throws it a little bit short as he is going to be driven out of bounds just after he threw the ball down to around the 4-yard line. Looking for Trey Fortenberry with the ball a little bit short, incomplete. Check out the call on the Waldrop. That's who he was looking for. 4th down and about 5 to go. Cougars will go for it. Ogden checks in. Johnson goes to the right side. Lone receiver to this side is going to be Huffman. He and Waldrop, Johnson rather, will swap sides of the field. Johnson comes to the left side. Huffman goes to the right side. Fortenberry, a little time this time. Looking, throws it down in the middle of the field, incomplete, knocked away from the intended receiver, Rob Johnson, incomplete, and Parklane will take over. Collado, the defensive player there for the Pioneers.
Seems like Collada's been on a good bit of these defensive plays tonight for Parklane. As you mentioned, they take over on downs here.
First down 10, Parklane. They'll have it at their own 21. It's all academic now. Parklane does not have to put a drive together to run the clock. They just need to maybe get a couple of first downs to keep possession. So first down 10, Parklane at their own 21. The longest drive of the evening was a 78-yard drive. Out come the Pioneers. Fresh faces in the ball game. There's a sweep to the left side. Running room around the left side, across the 30, close to the first down. And on the carry that time for the Pioneers, is going to be McGregor, Ben McGregor, getting positive yardage for a first down. Check that. Give him on the 9. So second down at 1. For Parklane 20. Tarver will stay in to get Huffman in, checking out. Got a couple of players checking out real quick here. Going to give off inside to Ming. Ming has lots of room across the 40, out to the 42. Huffman making the tackle for Brookhaven Academy, but Ming gets the first down out to the 42. We're down to 7 minutes of the second left in the ball game with a rolling clock. 42-7 Parklane here at the homecoming. So first down 10 Parklane. McGregor to one side, Ming to the other side. Parklane, of course, not in a real big hurry to snap it. Get it right back to McGregor. McGregor hit in the backfield and dragged down for about a yard gain, and that's it. Looks like Ogden and Troy Fortenberry also in the tackle for Brookhaven Academy.
For all your security needs at home or business, call.
Pioneers will huddle up. Only thing they have to worry about is that play clock. They at least don't want a delay of game penalty.
Security.
Play clock moves down to 15. Here we come to the line of scrimmage as a play clock. Game clock is down to 6:02. Pitch back to Ming. Ming picks his way through, has lots of room midfield. Here he goes down the left sideline. Nobody's to catch him. So Ming is going to take it 58 yards for a touchdown. There's a flag down. Let's hold the phone here. That maybe a flag was thrown on the Brookhaven Academy 43. That very well could be coming back. Maybe a hold or a block in the back, something like that. But Ming, once he got through that line of scrimmage, he exploded into the Brookhaven Academy secondary, and then was off to the races. That's going to come back. Second time they've had a big run for a touchdown call back this evening. There'll be block in the back called on Parklane. That's going to move the ball back to the Parklane 41. So second down at about 10 now for Parklane at their 41. Clock now hits the 5-minute mark. Play clock at 15. Parklane still not broken their huddle. And McGregor, the wing to this side. Ming, the wing to the other side. Once again, the pitch back to Ming. Ming comes right back up the middle. Breaks the tackle. Finds on the Cougar territory. Takes it all the way down to the Cougar 42-yard line. And making the tackle for Brookhaven Academy. Coming up to make the grab on Ming is Cohen Case. So Parklane first down and 10 on the Brookhaven Academy 42.
Looks like some more subs possibly here for Parklane.
Parklane clearing the bench here. Looks like they'll keep McGregor and Ming as your backup backs in the ball game. Give to McGregor sweeping left. He turns the corner. 40, 35, 30. Inside the 30, bumped out of bounds on the far side at about the 28-yard line. First down 10, Parklane. Let's say he got down to the Cougar 27.
And the winner of the Parklane Academy
Game clock continues to roll down to 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the contest.
Mia Montalvo comes to the press box and collects your
Parklane taking their time. The only clock they've got to worry about is the play clock. That's down to 4 seconds. Down to 2 seconds. Make the snap. Handoff up the middle out inside the 25 to the 20. And finally, Brookhaven Academy makes the tackle around the 19.
41.
Clock rolling under 3 minutes.
Billiard on the carry on that one. 2:52 left for the clock rolling. WBKN Brookhaven, your sports authority. Also game action this evening in our YouTube channel, B92 Space WBKN. And Parklane was just milked that play clock down to under 5 seconds again. That's the that's the only clock they really have to worry about. They want to get a delay of game call against them. Would not stop the game clock, but would cost them 5 yards. Ken McGregor to this side, going to get the ball inside the Billiard. He's got a little room across that left tackle slot. Gets it down to about the 13. That'll be another Parklane first down.
24 case.
So first down 10 on the Brookhaven Academy 13.
Credited with the tackle. Parklane.
Parklane again will huddle up and look at that play clock. And Clay looked like probably Parklane is not. I don't want to say intentionally trying to score here, but they're going to take, I guess, what Brookhaven Academy gives them at this point. Want to give to Billiard. No, keeper around the right side and going in for a touchdown. Connor Wilson came in off that left wing, got the great blocking on the right side, got to the corner, and takes it in for a touchdown. And that's going to cap off a 79-yard drive. Connor Wilson.
That rolling clock looks like that could very well want to be the final plays of this ball game as it now approaches to 1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter.
So here comes your New York Life Insurance agents, Dwayne Allred, Kelly Allred, extra point attempt. 50 seconds left. This could very well be the final play of the ball game. Snap back, placement down. The kick is right down the middle once again. Kick is good. 40 seconds left. We're going to just keep it here because we'll take a break. By the time we get back, the game will be over with a rolling clock. So that's a 79-yard drive. Connor Wilson takes it in from 18, about 13 out. Extra point is good. And that's going to be your final score. It's going to be 49-7. So Parklane Academy winning their homecoming game with a 49-7 win over Brookhaven Academy. Let's take 2 minutes down the line, 2 minutes, and we'll come back and recap this ball game for you right after this on B92.
Brookhaven Cougars.
Paul Barnett Nissan is one of the fastest growing dealerships in Southwest Mississippi. Come experience the difference. Nissan Titan trucks are the only trucks on the market with a 100,000-mile bumper-to-bumper manufacturer's warranty and get up to $14,000 off MSRP. Come see the new Rocky Ridge Titan on display now. And all new or used vehicles purchased from Paul Barnett Nissan get 2 years worth of touch-and-go car washes. Experience the difference at Paul Barnett Nissan, Exit 40 Brookway Boulevard, Brookhaven.
White & Associates is a CPA firm that provides personal and professional services in tax preparation and planning, payroll reports, financial statements, bookkeeping, and financial analysis and consulting. Corey White and the staff at White & Associates has been serving Brookhaven and the surrounding areas for the last 2 decades. If you are looking for a CPA firm, we ask that you consider White & Associates for all your accounting needs. Our office is located at 320 Brookhaven Street. Call us at 601-748-4580 or visit us at whiteandassociatesllc.com.
For any job, big or small, rent the quality equipment you need from Rent Smart on Industrial Park Road, Brookhaven. Rent Smart now offers limestone rocks for driveways, landscaping, or any other project. It's sold by the ton with pickup or delivery available. Rent Smart also offers a wide variety of services such as land clearing, pond building, site prep, and more. Contact Rent Smart today at 601-565-1346. Rent Smart on Industrial Park Road, Brookhaven.
There's something new at T.H. Perkins Furniture. It's the Daniels Amish line of solid wood custom dining and bedroom furniture. Daniels Amish furniture is made to last for generations. Now at T.H. Perkins Furniture, save an additional $300 to $500 off group prices of Daniels Amish custom dining and bedroom furniture in 50 stunning finishes, and it's made in the USA. Get 12 months same as cash during the special sale. T.H. Perkins Furniture, 830 Brookway Boulevard, and in Highland Square Shopping Center, Brookhaven.
Well, it's a homecoming at Parklane Academy. All Pioneers tonight as they win the ball game 49-7. Both teams gathering in the middle of the field for the traditional after game prayer. A nice show of sportsmanship between these two clubs as they meet in the middle of the football field for that. Got some scores there. Clay, what you got?
It's gone final in Lloyd Star. Mize 41-0 comes out with a win. Currently in the fourth quarter, Clarksdale leads Enterprise 36-6. As well in the fourth quarter, St. Patrick leads Bogachita 26-7. And in the fourth quarter, West Lincoln leads St. Andrews 26-20.
Jeff Van will have the post-game scoreboard show coming up at about 9:45 here this evening at B92. So stick around for that, about 9:45 for scores and highlights of other games going on in the area here this evening. Well, again, Brookhaven Academy, Clay got off to a bad start. It was down 21-0 right out of the gate here. 42-0 at a halftime. Cougars do score on their opening possession of the second half as they take the ball and score with some 8:04. Check that around about 4:06 left in the second half or third quarter. Ogden completes about a 75-yard drive. A couple of big passes from Fortenberry to Fortenberry and Rob Johnston and Harrison Brownlee and others. So a nice drive they put together on the swinging gate formation. Ogden takes it in from 2 yards out. Extra point by Case is good. Cougars get on the board 42-7. Parklane comes back late with Connor Wilson scoring on a touchdown with about 30 seconds left. Parklane nails the door shut then 49-7 over Brookhaven Academy. Well, the Cougars got to get ready now. Another major opponent, tough opponent next week is Adams Christian. That game will be at Brookhaven Academy. So be sure to come on out and support this club. After that week, we enter to the rest of the games as district ball games. Understand Natchez Cathedral was beating Riverfield. If that holds, and Brookhaven Academy in the driver's seat in the district. So that's where you got to win your games to go to the playoffs. But one more non-district ball game against a really athletic Adams Christian team. So we'll watch them and see them in action next week as they come to Brookhaven Academy. And as far as football tomorrow on B92, we'll have Ole Miss taking on Alabama. That'll be a 12:30 pregame show, kickoff at 2:30. Catch it right here. Let's get the Pro Performance powered by King's Daughters Medical Center player of the game. And we'll look at this, and I think I'm going to have to go with Harrison Brownlee. Harrison, a couple of nice returns, some nice catches on passes, some key catches by Harrison. So we're going to name Harrison Brownlee as our Pro Sports Performance Center, powered by King's Daughters Medical Center, player of the game. Well, Clay, any closing thoughts here this evening? Appreciate you filling in for Beck tonight. He'll be back with us next week.
Now, this game you got to put in a rearview mirror. Nothing you can really do about these kind of games. Just like you say, look forward to next week with a big game. Adams Christian coming up next week. Got to set the mind forward for that one, and of course district play coming up after that. So just put this one in the mirror, and glad the second half that there weren't no injuries to speak of in the second half, and clean emotions were clean, and just get ready for next week.
All right, final score once again, homecoming here, Parklane Academy in Macomb. Parklane wins it by a final of 49-7 over Brookhaven Academy. But Clay, appreciate you filling in for Beck tonight. Beck will be back with us next week as we welcome Adams Christian to Brookhaven Academy. Along with our studio production coordinator, along with Clay Smith, this is Ken Hollingsworth. We bid you a good evening.
This has been Brookhaven Academy Cougar Football on B92. Game action was brought to you by Paul Barnett Nissan on Brookway Boulevard, Gatlin Feed, Perkins Ace Hardware in Lincoln Plaza, Sullivan Ford Lincoln Exit 40,